Hello, hello, hi, hi everyone. Hi, 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 hi. How we doing? Hello, hi Dingus, hi Hash, hi everyone, hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. How are we doing? How are we doing? Hi. Hello. 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 Hello, hello, hello. 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 Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? How's it doing? How's the week going? How's the week going? How's Monday? How's Tuesday? How's Sunday? How's everything? You're okay? You're okay? Of course you're okay. You should be great that your favorite streamer is streaming. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Weeks going extremely normal. To be honest, I kind of feel the same, not gonna lie, because first it felt really overwhelming, but after overwhelming timing, they also go like extremely kind of normal, even though there's some like stuff that are not as good, and I wish for the better stuff, but still, you know. Also, sorry I didn't stream on Sunday or Saturday, or I'm not sure. Yeah, so I didn't stream yesterday, I guess, Because I was too sleepy, so I chose to sleep instead. Ooh. My sleepy ass decided that that um they want to sleep, you know. So instead of staying with you forever, you know, forever on the stream, I decided to rest. Also, another important announcement. I've got fresh water with me, so if there are any redeems that you want to redeem for the fresh water, I have a very fresh one. Just opened the bottle, so I can definitely drink. Oh my god, hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink right away. Thank you for the hydrates. Thank you. Oh my god. I kind of got like a very big drinking how do you say it? The swallow was so big. I was like almost drowned in my own water. But anyways, guys. I got so chill. That I almost didn't speak. But big butt, right? You like juicy butt, right, guys? You like juicy butt. So I didn't finish the game on stream last time, even though we played for almost 5 hours. Whoa. I think I will try to end it on stream once again, but I will try to finish it actually, and not like fail the level. I kind of understood what I did wrong, what was good, what was bad. So now I think I'm pro at this. I'm very big pro, you know. Also, I learned that actually Subnautica 2 is kind of horror. A lot of people are, for some reason, are scared because of the Subnautica 2. They stream and they be scared. So I was like, oh, that's actually my niche. Creepy stuff, scary stuff. That's for me. So I might be actually playing Subnautica 2, even though I didn't play Subnautica 1. I'm genius, I know, but but why not trying Subnautica 2? I was in thoughts for a while, but I think I might play Subnautica soon. Probably not like that soon, because I have stuff to do, but I'll be soon. Yeah, I'll be doing it soon. Also, today we were planning to react to creepy stuff on the internet. So it's creepy mysteries. It's creepy mysteries that are very, maybe not popular, but some scary creepypasta or something, you know, from the internet. I think it would be cool to watch, you know, to see, or to have fun, right? So I checked what we could watch, because I think some too scary things it's better not to watch, because we might not be how do I say it, might be questionable for the stream, so I'll try to not watch something I would say too creepy in a sense that it is looking disgusting, right? So but at least, you know, creepypasta sometimes or oftentimes is just written. I think I'll mostly try to read, but there will also be some videos. Yep. So if anything, we will be able to check. Hold on. Welcome back, Hash. Welcome back, Hash. How we doing? By the way, how's school? How's school? How's life? Are you happy? Are you happy? Happy? Right? Happy, very happy. Very, very happy. Ooh. Sick of playing musical chairs with kids? What are the musical chairs? Are the musical chairs like the music plays? Like, is that like the music plays, you put chairs in the circle or something? The music plays, and once it stops, you kind of just and you sit on the chairs, and then everyone is like, yay, I'm sitting on the chair, yay, or something like that, right? Okay. And the one who didn't sit on the chair, they leave the thing. Okay, I see I see the vision. I see the vision here. I see. Hold on. I'm gonna real quick move it like here, maybe. Hold on. Yo. Alright. That looks a bit off, not gonna lie, so I'm gonna move it once again. Here. So it's not as bad as it is. What's funny when they fail? How do they fail? Sorry for my Japanese search bars, but it won't be as bad. It was a bit slippery. I'm sure if we ever play musical chairs with you, chat, I'm gonna be the last person always. I will lose insta lose for me. Insta lose for me, chat. Insta lose for me. You know, funny thing about me is that I don't have Reddit Reddit account. How cringe am I? I don't have Reddit account. Oh. So a creepy Instagram account where this person just records random people from video chats and what the hell? Whatever. Doesn't you know the origin of image from the channel called Creepypasta? What the hell is that? Isn't it from Five Nights like Freddy or something? Like it looks like it's just bad ChatGPT Freddy game thing, you know. It kind of reminds me of it. Like this is like Freddy, right? And this is like the room that you have to look around. You think this makes me less cringe? Why? "4 days at Frederick's." But bro, what the hell is that? Like it's not creepy at all even. Okay, this one is kind of creepy. Has anyone noticed the hidden letters in the window area of the small dog image? Where is the hidden letters? I don't see shit. Hold on. You know, it doesn't also look creepy kinda, it just looks like a smiley doggo. I don't know, like it's not creepy. I felt like they will show me something creepy, because like I wasn't looking into it like too much, right? Because I didn't want to like see and just already see. I wanted like my reaction to be natural, right? I was not expecting it to be so dumb. Does anyone know the origin of the creepy edited image of Amy Cook? Bruh, what do you mean? How come it's that creepy? Well, I think if you see it like at night, it will be creepy, but like how would you why would you even do that? Like to me it looks more funny than creepy, but I believe like if you look at this picture at night, like in front of your like face, I think I would shit my pants, not gonna lie. I would do that, but but like looking at it right now, it's like funny. You know, the creepy, like the creepy stuff is the best when you watch it, like the ghost hunters. So there are some like ghost hunters that make videos, right? Like they just go to the places and try to find if there are any ghosts, whatever, right? I like to watch it. I used to like it because it was funny, but then the thing just became boring to me because it was like I watched too much of it, I guess. I was watching almost like every day. I was watching like in the evening some creepy stuff for looking for some, like, I don't know, some crazy hunting spots. But to be honest, like as long as you're like getting used to all those jump scares, etc., you know, like it doesn't scare you at all, I would say. At least not me. I kind of look at it and just like, bruh, what the hell is that? And there was some like there were some like good stories. Hold on. Maybe let's watch a video actually. Why not? Why not watching video? Why not watching video? Hold on. I'll remove the sound. I'll remove the background sound, right? And we're gonna watch the scariest shit ever. Right. Let's watch.
Artlist Studio is here, and it has controls built with video creators in mind, so you can intuitively
Bro, leave. Thank you.
Fun time, kids care. On a normal street in Salt Lake City, you could see a brightly painted building with neon green
Chat, can you
walls
hear?
and purple doors. Above the entrance, a sign read, "Fun Time Kids Care." At first glance, it looked like a typical daycare center, but as locals drove past
Can you
it
hear?
day
I think
after
you
day,
should,
they started to notice
right?
something very strange. No one ever saw a single child playing in the fenced yard. The playground equipment sat empty and covered in dust. The windows were entirely blocked out from the inside using faded drawings and thick curtains, preventing anyone from seeing what was going on inside. Naturally, people began to talk. The mystery eventually found its way to the internet, where amateur
Oh, it's too
detectives
big.
started
Hold
digging
on.
into the background of the daycare. That is
All
where
right.
things got much weirder.
We'll
When
keep it
people
as
searched for the
as
business
it
online,
is.
they found a website that looked fake and poorly thrown together. The phone numbers listed on the site would often ring endlessly, or someone would pick up and immediately hang up. The strangest clue of all came when people searched through public import records for the address. They found a shipping log showing that over 8,000 pounds of cheap plastic jewelry had been delivered to the daycare. People wondered why a small local daycare
How
would
come
need
is
literal
this-
tons of plastic rings and necklaces. The internet exploded with wild theories.
Why
Some
is
people
this
believed it was a
creepy?
secret front for a criminal cartel to hide their money. Others were convinced it was a spy safe house. The most popular and disturbing theory was that the building was hiding an illegal trafficking ring. The rumors
Okay,
were
this is
so
creepy.
huge that people started visiting the building in person to take photos, peek through the covers, and harass whoever was inside. The situation got so out of hand that police and local officials had to step in and clear the air.
Imagine
The
like
truth
some
was finally
family just
revealed,
lives
and it
there,
wasn't a dark conspiracy at all.
like,
It turned out the
not
building was
touching
purchased
anyone.
years earlier by a man who wanted to give his elderly mother something to do after she retired. They decided to open a rural daycare. Because they did not need to make a large profit, they only took in a very small number of kids at a time. This explained why the playground always looked
Bruh.
empty and why the business had almost no public presence. As for the thousands of pounds of plastic jewelry,
How
it was
come it's
simply a
this
side business.
scary?
The owner imported
Why is
cheap
it
items in bulk to sell
creepy?
online for extra cash, and he just used the large daycare building as a storage space for the boxes. Mortis.com. Back in the early days of the internet, people stumbled upon a website that felt incredibly unsettling. If you typed Mortis.com into your browser, you were met with a completely black screen. The only thing on the page was the word mortis.
I feel like those
people
people.
in Latin, written in plain white text.
I feel like the people. I feel like people in these websites that they create like mysteries, they just like do it for trolling others who believe in some, I don't know, shady stuff.
People immediately started wild theories about what could be hidden inside. Some thought it was a secret government database. Some that
Imagine like some dude, like
while others believed it was a
IT dude, I don't know, from school, from whatever, like uni school, was doing some like troll stuff.
So they decided
And
to
then
investigate
he
the
just
owner of the
created a
site. Public
website for
web records showed the
funsies.
site belonged to a man named
And
Thomas
some
Lee.
people.
As the detectives dug into his name, they found that his server was linked to several other strange websites. One site just showed a picture of a chess piece, and another site referenced dark fantasy monsters. Even weirder, they traced the server connections to physical addresses across the country, and they found links to a dentist office, a high-end security firm, and a lawyer. When internet users looked up the physical addresses for these businesses, many of them turned out to be empty lots or abandoned warehouses. To make things worse, some of the people listed in the business
I feel like for real, this is like was created to troll people.
An alias for a criminal mastermind running a massive illegal network. The story spread like wildfire. Soon, people were claiming the FBI was investigating the site. Eventually, the website suddenly vanished from the internet completely, leaving everyone to assume that
In my
government had
opinion,
finally
like when they
taken it. However,
when
years later, the real story came out, and it wasn't what people were expecting.
Oh.
Thomas Ling was just a regular guy who worked in IT. The
I don't.
hidden data were not government secrets or criminal files. They were simply the backups of his personal files. As for the other weird websites with chess pieces and monsters, those were just personal projects. Thomas was a fan of fantasy games.
I was so sure this dude. I was so sure this dude is some kind of like IT guy who was just doing it for some well, it's a uni stuff for trolling, right? But it was actually backup stuff. Bro, like imagine like people finding some website dude made for himself and try to just like, I don't know, for his like innocent things, right? And then some random finding your website and trying to make theories of how many shady stuff did you do? How many things did you do to others? Maybe you're mafia, maybe you're someone else. And then like after like when FBI found about this website, whoever that is that found about this website, tried to look into it, and then they found out that you're actually just some kind of IT guy who's like harmless and just made a backup. It's like so funny to me. People just make up stories like, to, I don't know, the imagination is so wild. Like, what the hell?
and books, and he used his own server space to mess around with web design as a hobby. He chose the name
I told you, like,
because he thought it sounded cool. Also, the FBI never raided his house or shut down his website. When the thousands of internet detectives started trying to hack his server and sharing his personal information online, Thomas noticed the unusual web traffic. He briefly tried to tell people online to leave his server alone, explaining it was just for personal files. When people refused to listen and kept trying to break in,
this
he
is
got
rude.
annoyed and took the site offline himself. Captain 𝚛𝚎𝚊𝚌𝚆𝚒𝚗𝚎.
This is sad, not gonna
For
lie.
years,
Poor
comment
guy.
sections on random news articles, small blogs, and YouTube videos were plagued by a very specific, bizarre type of spam. Starting around the late 2000s, across thousands of different websites, an unknown user was leaving massive walls of text about a restaurant called Captain 𝚛𝚎𝚊𝚌𝚆𝚒𝚗𝚍 Factory. The comments were incredibly hard to read. Almost every single word was capitalized, and the sentences rambled on about wild topics.
But is
One
it? How
paragraph
come
might
is
have
this
talked about
creepy?
government conspiracies or famous celebrities, while the next would suddenly switch to praising the unbelievable taste of Captain
I feel like
Crunch's
this
key
guy
lime
is
pie.
just
At first,
made
people just
me.
brushed it off as normal internet
This
stuff.
guy is scum to me. This guy scum to me. Creepy nuts, creepy cat, creepy music, creepy nuts mirage, sure. Creepy nuts bling bang bang born. Creepy sound, creepy tale. I'm kind of interested in creepy nuts bling bang bang born. Like interesting, creepy stories. Let's see. Creepy internet stories. Here we go. Tell me something more interesting, please. Okay, I don't believe this guy. I don't believe this guy. I'm not gonna watch this guy. Oh my. Oh, I know this dude. Okay, I know this. I know. What the hell is that? That sure looks like horror to me, bro. Let's start with this one.
Whoa. What's that?
Wow.
It's a budgeting app in base 44.
Guys,
Wow.
I just built an app.
Impossible.
1-800-GOLF-TIP. Back in the early 90s, a mysterious phone number started popping up on billboards and newspaper ads across North America. It was a vanity number that spelled out 1-800-GOLF-TIP. Seeing this, most people assumed that it was an innocent golf tips helpline or something of the sort. However, that couldn't have been further from the truth. When someone did call the number, they were greeted by the sound of a person breathing into his microphone. This was then quickly followed by the same person counting off numbers 1 through 10 in an Indian or Middle Eastern
Chat, what
accent
if I
over and
call
over again.
your number and start breathing into your... Yeah, what if I call you and start breathing
This sequence
heavily
kept
into
repeating for
your
minutes on end,
into your
leaving many people
phone,
confused and
into
prompting
your
them to hang
ear?
up. However, this counting didn't last forever. People discovered that after about 10 to 12 minutes, the voice faded into silence and was replaced by static noise.
You can't say what you would do on Twitch. Why not? Why not?
Because the ones who kept on listening were eventually startled by a loud and unsettling siren sound.
What? This sounds like weird. This sounds like someone is
extremely creepy. It also left the listener with many unanswered questions, like what was the purpose of the strange counting, and why would anyone pay money to advertise this number in the first place? Over the next few years, the 1-800-GOLF tip number became a modern folktale of sorts. People heard about it through word of mouth, dialed in out of curiosity, and were all met with the same eerie voice. This phenomenon was widespread enough to become one of the earliest internet rabbit holes, as I found mentions of the number dating as far back as 2003. However, the complete lack of information gave rise to a flood of theories attempting to explain the mystery, including one which speculated if 1-800-GOLF tip had something to do with number stations, which, for those who don't know, are shortwave radio broadcasts of unknown origin. These usually transmit sequences of spoken numbers, tones, or coded messages, often in eerie, mechanical voices.
this guy. This sounds kind of weird, whatever.
Many leaving no trace of who received them. A purpose that's negated completely if the receiver of the 1-800-GOLF tip rabbit hole wasn't a viral hoax or a disturbing conspiracy. Presented by the PGA of America, was replaced by a placeholder test message from the phone company. As for the disturbing siren sound at the end, it was just one of the many pre-recorded tones phone companies used to signal that the call hadn't reached its intended destination. In the end, 1-800-GOLF tip wasn't a covert spy line or a clever marketing ploy. It was simply the byproduct of 150,000 users and spanned a period of about 3 months. Whether this release was intentional or simply a private file mistakenly made public remains unclear. The users' actual names were replaced with anonymous filler numbers starting at 1, so like user 34 or user.
This is kind of.
But based solely on each user's searches, you could usually still find out a lot about
Vietnam.
The company did apologize and remove the file 3 days later, but it was already too late. Thousands of people had already copied the file and began combing through it out of curiosity. And while most of the searches were exactly what you'd expect, like users looking for restaurant recommendations, planning vacations, or searching for medical symptoms, user 927's search history stood out from the rest for just how shockingly disturbing it was. It started off quite normal, with user 927 looking up songs from various artists. There were also some
That's so weird, what the hell?
Such as the time it takes for a broken leg to heal and fungal infections, as well as numerous searches on different types of flowers. But it didn't take long for user 927 searches to shift into the realm of deeply inappropriate and not safe for work. Now, due to the explicit nature of these searches, I can't share them on YouTube, but just note that many of them were deeply unsettling and painted
927 user, are you still there?
As the weeks went on, user 927 searches grew darker, more specific, and far more disturbing. It went from looking up questions
927, guys. Scary number. Ooh.
The unsettling nature of user 927's search history sparked widespread discussion and concern across the internet.
927. 927. 927. Why not 967? 67.
Was never identified. All we know is that they were likely from Colorado, based on a single search from the state's official government website. It's also likely that these searches were made on a shared family computer, since they often flip-flopped between wholesome searches and illegal, not safe for work searches. Apart from that, the identity of user 927 remains.
Man, I love those computers.
Google Translate anomalies. Near the
By the way, hi Zar, welcome in. I forgot to say it. Welcome in. Hi, hi.
Where typing in incoherent and broken strings of characters led to eerily normal-sounding responses. For instance, typing the letter O and P repeatedly resulted in Google Translate. Similarly, using P and S instead produced something that resembled a snippet from an email. Now, it would have been easy to write it off as a coincidence, just random characters constantly forming something familiar.
Kogo? Kogo? Chat, Kogo?
Consistent the outputs became.
How come is this creepy?
Telling the user to go ahead and ask any questions they might have. or in some instances, telling them that they have a chronic disease, a tendency to be infected with the virus.
I feel like this is not
How could a
creepy.
nonsensical mix of characters
Can you
be
give me
so
something
specific?
creepier?
However, someone risking their lucrative career at Google for something this uneventful
Bruh.
security and privacy threat. That said,
Bruh.
I tried
Give me
focusing on
some.
the troubling
Oh,
posts myself.
oh, no. Hold
Whatever
on.
was causing the unexpected, a small hole on a wall near the cave's lower
Oh,
end.
here we go.
As Ted kneeled down to get a closer look inside, he felt a faint breeze coming from the hole, suggesting there might be an entire unexplored cave system lying just beyond the narrow opening. The excitement of being the first people to explore this new section of the cave outweighed the inherent danger of venturing into the unknown. After surveying the area, Ted and B decided to widen the hole and carve out a passable corridor. About a month later, on the 27th of January...
Oh, this one is actually cool.
But something felt strange. The two felt a suspiciously strong wind coming from the hole, followed by low, ominous rumbling from deep within the cave. They tried to rationalize these occurrences.
Is it like someone living there?
It was just blowing a little stronger outside, and that the rumbling noise was coming from the trucks driving on the mountain road above the cave. So, despite the noise growing louder and more frequent, they pressed on. A decision they'd come to regret, as the sense of unease kept getting worse, fueled by a series of increasingly disturbing occurrences, like their dog becoming agitated as soon as it reached the cave and refused to go anywhere near the hole, or the two hearing what Ted described as the most terrible scream he has ever heard from the hole, lasting nearly 10 seconds. Once the hole was big enough, Ted crawled through to the other side, only to be met by a massive, unnaturally round boulder sitting in the center of a small chamber. There were also
oh my god, is this someone was sitting in the back in the hole?
He took photos on his disposable
in the hole. Oh my god.
Those pictures later that day, every photo he took of the round rock and its surroundings came out completely blank. They then tried recruiting another experienced caver.
It's kind of weird.
However, Joe
like,
minutes after he went,
to my knowledge,
he refused to
like if it's a hole, right? If there's a wind or something, the wind can sharpen the rock.
As
No.
soon as he reached the other side, he began hearing the rock scraping sound again. He panicked and ran for the exit, only to see the round rock in a different position than it originally was. As he crawled
Oh
through the
my
hole,
god, the
an
rock
stench
changed the
began to fill the
position.
room. Then, just as he and B reached the entrance, something tugged on their rope. In a panic, B slashed
Chat,
with his
so
knife,
creepy.
sending whatever was climbing up crashing back into the darkness. Yet, their story doesn't end there. In his May 19th, 2001 update, Ted talked about their plans to go back fully equipped, to solve the mystery and capture definitive proof of the insides with photos and video footage. However, the updates never came, leaving readers to wonder what happened to Ted and B. Now, I should mention that back then, many
This is kind of weird. I don't know. I haven't been there, right? Probably people are actually got scared. Like, but to me, if rock moves, and while you
back then, internet creepypastas or fake horror
getting to the
weren't really
like
a thing,
when
or at least weren't very common. Many people had no reason not to believe this story. Nowadays, the Ted the Caver story is often referred to as the internet's first creepypasta.
oh, congrats are on your 10th stream streak, Abby.
Apparently, they did
Abby.
explore the cave and actually took the pictures he posted on his journal.
But to me, like,
about the round
this is
boulder,
like,
the drawings on the wall,
this is
and the
not
chest of the
scary.
entrance
Like,
completely fictional. However, none of this detracted from its position as the story
you lost your
features the
13th
internet's
streak
creepypastas,
the other
not
day. I'm
internet's prevalence at this
sorry.
time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's a new AI tool that allows you to create
Bro, I don't give a shit about AI.
YouTube video URL.
Shut up!
The
Here we
Glitter
go.
Conspiracy.
The glitter conspiracy. Chat,
2018,
chat,
do your-
chat. We have. Oh, this guy is cooking something here. He's cooking something. Conspiracy about glitter. First, it was about rocks. That rock moved from the side to, like, change the position. Like, to be honest, chat, like, if you go to the cave, right? If you go to the cave and, like, you kind of push in there, whatever, right? You kind of shake it, right? So, to me, the fact that the rock changed its position, it's not that creepy, because probably like there are some vibrations on the in the cave, which means rock could easily just move. Like, what do you why would you be scared of it? I don't know. I haven't been there, right? I don't know this, but how come is this scary? Something went wrong with the recovery. You did the same thing, but still have yours for now. Oh, by the way, Dinkies, you could save your stream streak as well. I don't know if you can still save it, but
however, what its author didn't realize at the time was that this would ignite one of
oh, it's quite new, 2018.
It started with an odd conversation between the article's writer and a manager from GlitterX, which is one of the largest glitter manufacturers in the US. When I asked Miss Dyer if she could tell me which industry served as GlitterX's biggest market, her answer was instant.
Nah, you lost it a few days ago. I'm sorry.
You know what it is? Oh god, yes, she said and laughed. You would never guess it. Let's just leave it at that. I asked if she could tell me why she couldn't tell me. Because they don't want you to know that it's glitter. If I looked at it, you wouldn't know
It's
glitter.
glitter.
No, not really. Would I be able to
Shock.
see the glitter? Oh, you'd be able to see something, but it's... yeah, I can. The writer then asked if she could tell the buyer's name off record, but she refused completely. Not long after the article went live, someone posted their strange conversation on the Unresolved Mysteries subreddit.
Why is this creepy as well? Guys, like, maybe I'm just weird, but how is this weird? Like, how is this creepy?
As an ID for explosives.
So, someone buys a lot of glitter. Ah, that's so creepy. Ah, buying glitter is so creepy, chat.
Purposes and leave evidence as clear as a fingerprint. Law
You don't know glitter is scary. Yeah.
Others lean toward crazy
Glitter is for sure scary, especially when there's a lot of glitter, right?
Spreads glitter on beaches to increase their sparkle and by extension attract more tourists. A few people also suggested that the mystery buyer could be the US collecting radar signals. One user proposed a more unsettling theory that GlitterX's biggest client could be a toothpaste company using glitter to create the illusion of sparkling clean teeth. While the idea sounds absurd at first, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility given how microplastics are in personal care products. However,
this is actually scary.
Microplastics in personal care products, including toothpaste, were banned back in July 2017.
Hold on, this is actually scary. I wouldn't want my glitter in my teeth. Like, you know, I love looking fancy and all, right? I like looking fancy. I like looking fabulous and all, but I don't want glitter in my teeth.
This remained a mystery for almost an entire year before someone managed.
Of course, I want my teeth shiny, etc., but I don't want them to be in glitter. Ew.
And this had the answer people were looking for.
What the fuck are those theories? I don't know, Zara. I have no idea. But it's funny. I'm just looking for creepy internet stories, but so far what we've seen are not actually scary. They're more like some weird stories, you know. I kind of not sure. Like, this is really strange. How do I feel about ghost houses? Let's see. Let's see, like... Let's see. A bit of, like, ghost houses. So, I used to watch, Ghost Hunters, right? So, let's see.
Fisherman's friend. Have you ever sat at home alone when suddenly you feel a presence around you? Have you ever heard something go bump in the night? No matter whether
Let's see.
or not,
Oh, I actually saw the ghost hunting in this house.
it's time to make sure your lights are switched on, because here are the 15 most haunted.
Chad, did you switch off your lights?
Number 15, the Sally House, Kansas. Built in the mid-1800s in Atchison, Kansas, from the outside, the notorious Sally House looks like any other. It is, however, considered to be one of the most haunted houses in the U.S. And while it's possible to
Your lights are never on. Let's go.
waiver upon entry to take responsibility for any injuries they may suffer while on the property.
Bruh.
Once belonged
Imagine
to
you...
John's doctor and was where he treated all of his patients. One day, the mother of 6-year-old Sally
Imagine going into the house.
after she had collapsed with abdominal pains.
Someone pushes you, you break your, I don't know, neck.
Very quickly to prevent
And because you signed the
there was just enough time to give her some
signed the document that you can, like,
effect.
you don't...
So as the surgery began, the house was filled with chilling screams from the girl. Unfortunately, the procedure
Ah!
failed, and Sally died on the operating table, with her final thought being of this evil man who she believed was torturing
Ah!
her. More than 100 years later, in 1993, a couple
Oh, hello there.
soon began experiencing weird events that appear to prove that the spirit of Sally has been trapped there. Strange cold spots, unexplained fires, and mysterious attacks on the husband became common, as did technical malfunctions, objects seemingly moving on their own.
This guy's voice, he could voice act a little bit more to make it sound scary.
France. Château du Brizac is a stunning building that was first constructed in Maine-et-Loire in France in the 11th century.
Like, this guy could, like, try to actually
In France and has become a resident
voice act to make it sound great, like, scarier, you know.
Some events that took place within these walls. It's perhaps no surprise that many believe the place to be haunted. There are several ghosts that are reported by guests. The most common one
Actually, I saw, like, some ghost hunter going into this castle, I think.
She was supposedly murdered in the chateau by her husband, who had caught her having an affair. To this day, she's said to walk around the chapel and the rooms next to it, completely covered in a green dress and veil, with holes where her eyes and mouth should be. Her moans and cries can be heard echoing out across the entire building on quiet nights, which has resulted in the chateau becoming a very popular destination for ghost hunters and those wanting to
Yeah, ghost hunters, you see.
overnight in one of the lavish rooms that retain all of their original historic features.
So, one of the ghost hunters I watched, paid to stay overnight or something.
Behind the Hofti house in Reykjavik, Iceland.
Guess what?
Strange one, because
They
it was
didn't
not
find
only
anything.
an incredibly important
Oh.
historic event, but it's also been linked with tales of hauntings that have taken far more seriously than most. Built in 1909, it had several famous inhabitants, such as the French consul at the time.
I personally find it hard to take any ghost hunting serious.
During the 40s and 50s, it was the location of the British consulate in the city. And then in 1986, it was the location of the Reykjavik Summit.
To be serious,
President Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev.
to be serious here, I watched like ghost hunting for quite a while, and it was fun actually. I didn't take it serious, right? But it was fun to watch how the person gets scared of stuff happening at night.
The British representative who lived there, John Greenway, became so perturbed by the odd sounds through the night and paranormal events that he wrote to the British government to insist that the consulate was moved elsewhere. And his account was so compelling that later they sold the house back to the Icelandic government just a few weeks later. Even to this day, the official response to
I
questions
think
about the
let's
house
watch all scariest real videos of 10 years. Let's go. Don't make me think you scummed me too, please.
Now, despite the name of this video, I would never tell you that these are 100% quote real ghost videos, but they are the most convincing, most compelling.
Of course they're real.
Paranormal videos that I've seen in the last 10 years of doing this channel. But as always, you decide. The Highway 5 Ghost Girl. This next video, posted to Reddit by Little Goth Doll, was recorded from a monitor, then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way to the internet. So it's a bit potato quality.
Potato quality.
Yes, the video is chilling.
Yeah,
It
real.
was pulled from the
Let's see
dashcam
it.
feed of two truck drivers after a frightening incident. So, one night, two truck drivers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of
Alabama.
a lifetime.
Oh. Oh!
The panic-stricken truck drivers believe that
So-
they have just run
Oh,
over
someone was there.
They pull over and call 911.
Oh!
And the surrounding area,
I was like, I was so focused to trying to see what's gonna happen. It was actually like some person standing in on the road.
After the truck drivers request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway
Always
5,
potato quality. That's how you know it's real. For real.
just as they thought,
For
there
real.
was in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road.
Oh my
seemingly
god.
getting hit by their truck. The two guys later find out that there's a well-known ghost story about this road, Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama. The story goes that 10 years ago on a rainy
I'm
night,
gonna
a
sneeze,
teenage
chat.
girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life
I
on the
think.
road after being hit by a
Achoo!
18-wheeler. So
Sorry.
could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost of Highway
I feel
5?
like, chat, we need to make a short compilation of me sneezing and
You
yawning.
decide.
Hold on. Ooh, scary.
Feline Grim
Okay.
Oscar the cat was adopted by the Steerhouse Nursing Home in Rhode Island when he was just a kitten, along with 5
Oh,
other cats.
wait, hold
The
on.
idea was
Why
that
am
the
I
6
big?
cats could provide
Why am I
companionship and
big?
comfort for the nursing home residents. However, the
Oh, actually,
staff
it's
noticed
kinda
that
good
Oscar
that,
was not quite as friendly as the other cats.
Hold on.
He can be bribed like many animals, but he is not a cat that will spend quality.
Tristan,
Hold on.
patients. The cat would go into the room of particular special interest in
Here we go.
patients. The cat would go into the room of particular nursing home residents.
Young compilation,
Foot of their beds.
1,000 hours.
2 to 4
For real.
hours, the patients would pass away.
For real.
The patient was
For real.
deceased. Oscar would leave the room as quietly as he had entered.
Kitty!
Only go and stay with patients that are about to die. He will leave rooms, for example, when patients are not close, even though we might perceive them to be close.
If Oscar was removed from a
Oh,
patient's
I
room
know
and the
this
door was
story
closed, he
actually.
would pace outside, meowing to be let back in.
I actually know about this one.
Outside the closed door, which that is really something to say.
Even creepier, Oscar has never been wrong.
He's been pretty accurate.
I know this one actually. I remember this
Usually in
one.
these videos, I will ask you if you think a story is real or fake, but there's no disputing this one.
That the kitty could predict who dies in the future.
The demise of patients was chronicled in 2007 in the New England Journal of Medicine.
Yeah, I knew that.
Predicted the passing of over 25 patients. Since the publishing
Yeah. So there is a thing. I don't know if it's a fact or not,
So the real question is,
but there are like kitties and doggos, like animals, sometimes can predict
you decide
whether you're gonna be okay or not.
This next video is from New
So actually, like, to stop here, like a little pause. So I think it's not really creepy in my opinion, and I think it's like pretty real because it doesn't. I think it's like probably not a fact. I'm not sure how big of a fact it is, but kitties, like doggos, like your pets, or like just generally speaking animals, mostly pets, right? They know what is gonna happen to you if you're sick or whatever that is, right? They can predict your well-being in a sense, and I don't think it's actually creepy and not true. I think this one is pretty factual. It's not actually creepy either.
Top 5 viewer Sophie who sent this exclusively to me, never posted it on social media of any kind, and never even asked for credit. She says that her friend Laura recorded this in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany. The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was used...
Yeah, just like most animal can feel a storm coming. Exactly.
So, while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel.
Oh, I like those stories. I like those stories. Tunnels.
Is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this white dot? Hold on.
Something pale and thin can be seen
Oh! I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I was looking at the white dot, but it was down there. All right. I was like thinking, what the fuck is this white dot? I was so focused on the
little arm. As for Laura, she gets one look at the disturbing thing and just turns and makes a run for it.
The dot is the end of the tunnel.
I have no idea what this is.
I was focusing on the dot. I didn't see this this thing. Oh my god.
Skinny arms, getting up in a very unnatural way.
Yeah, that one is creepy.
Maybe it's a very weird looking person. I just don't know. So you tell me what you think this is down in the comments.
In my opinion, okay, hold on. As a person who doesn't believe in creepy stuff, I feel like they might be, this guy might have, like, my conspiracy theory. This guy might have paid someone to make a video, you know, to make a video with, like, some art, like, actors, whatever. Because you can easily do that, you know? You can easily do that. Kinda. Especially, like, if you do, like, it is potato quality, right? It has this, like, stuff that could be changed with the editing, you know, with some dress up, etc, etc. I think it's, like, pretty easy to act on. I don't think it is a creepy video, actually. Doesn't that just look like a raccoon under sand or something? But yes, it could also easily be fake. Yeah, it doesn't really look like a raccoon to me, but yeah.
Who wishes to remain anonymous, let's just call him or her Alex for the sake of the video. Email me about a CCTV recording captured in
I love CCTV recording. Let's go.
Apnea test.
CCTV.
Alex says that a coworker was monitoring a widowed female patient's sleep. And then this happened.
I'm going to start recording. Oh my god. I see it. Oh my
What's happening?
god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wait, what?
It's gone now.
Now, to get a better understanding of what is going on, a bit of explanation is necessary. So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep. The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman.
Oh! Alright.
Again, Alex believes the apparition
What the
might have
fuck?
been the patient's deceased husband, still carefully watching over her from beyond the grave. But what do you think this
That is actually creepy, but again, I don't believe it is real.
I'm going to start recording. Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks like someone is, it does look like someone is, pushing. I was thinking like, oh, somebody's pushing, but then I thought maybe I'm just overthinking. But it's actually like someone was like pushing.
The strange events at the Watts family home in Colorado might be one of the most reliably documented hauntings of all time.
Okay, Nuke's top 5. You're not as calm as others. I believe you more than others with creepy stuff.
So Shannon Watts and her daughter Bella and Cece lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances, all at the hands of husband and father Chris Watts. In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here. But if you want to read the full story, you can simply Google the Watts family. In this video, 2 women from the police K-9 unit go through the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known. This footage is 100% real. It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera. So shortly after entering the house, they catch some strange video on the stairs.
What the fuck? Oh, the girl is running.
Many viewers believe this looks like a quick glimpse of a childlike apparition
Yeah.
on the stairs, but it could just be a video glitch. But then the policewoman begins to catch multiple strange and unusually clear EVPs on her body cam.
Yeah. That looked like a child to me.
So there's your attic access right there. So there's
Oh, that one is actually creepy. All right.
But strangest of all, while investigating an upstairs closet, the officers actually hear something that seems to spook them.
That one is interesting.
The unexplained voice of a giggling child can be heard, but there's absolutely no explanation for where the sound came from.
I feel like it could be also toys, like if giggling.
She asked the other officer to check it out.
Yeah. In my opinion, it could be also like some kind of like a toy, etc.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
Yeah, kid toy. You see? You see? Could be a kid toy.
I heard it. Did you hear it? I did.
Sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
That was strange, but we'll make a note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of turned around.
Yeah, maybe it could be like a toys.
The unsettled spirits of Shanann and her daughters, or are these simply random, seemingly very clear noises? What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like it could be just some weird.
Now, of course, we have T-shirts, stores produce, and other items from the sidewalk outside his store. Little did he know that he was in imminent danger. Luckily, a very mysterious stranger was there to look out for him.
Very mysterious stranger.
Watch this unexplained clip very closely.
Okay. Oh. 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 Oh! Oh! Oh!
The man who taps the shopkeeper's shoulder doesn't even look back or seem to see the oncoming truck. The vehicle.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
While his back is turned.
2 policewomen who are there to look for the kids. Hear a kid giggling and don't investigate further, but just take no lol.
The shopkeeper says that he looked around after the incident, but the man mysteriously vanished. So just how did this strange man
It could be like just police for real.
that was about to happen and warn the shopkeeper?
And they could have investigated further, we just don't know.
Dikkat etti de bana işaret etti, o gitti. Adam sonradan da kayboldu gitti yani. Adam nereye gitti? Adam tanıyor musunuz? Yok, tanımıyorum.
Even if this video
Oh,
was
so
and a fake, then it was amazingly well timed. But I'd love to hear
yeah, what the
any
hell?
theories you guys might have. So let me know down in
And
the
I like how we don't see the face of the person. They make it like it's not like creepy. Actually, it's like it's like more mysterious rather than creepy.
in a little town called 𝚒𝚐𝚎𝚅 in England.
E-sex! Chat E-sex.
In a little town called
E-sex.
𝚒𝚐𝚎𝚅 in England. The site
Does anyone like E-sex?
Starting in the year 1582, this building was used as a prison, but not.
And no, I'm sure you do, chat. I'm sure you do.
To confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft.
You've known to be a fun.
His team heard strange footsteps and whispers.
Oh my god, Dinkus. You have a very fun life there, huh?
Or pinched them on several occasions. One member of their team named Vanessa was so shaken up that she absolutely refused to stay in the building after dark.
Zara, don't worry. You will know what is E-sex.
Late that night,
Don't worry.
decided to perform a seance to contact the ghosts of the convicted women who had died there. As Brian Mack watched and recorded from another room, he saw something very strange happen to a woman in the group.
What happened to a woman? What is? Oh, I see.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
They have like scary faces, kinda. Oh yeah, Smiley. You see. I also found out that.
Seance member's face actually begins to change and contort into something that can only be described as horrific.
Like it looks creepy, but
Into a bizarre, inhuman grin right in front of the camera.
in my opinion, it could be like. It could be.
Remove her from the group. After the seance, the woman has a strange burn mark down the back of her neck, even though she had been dressed in several layers of clothing. She later said that after the incident, she experienced horrible nightmares and bizarre occurrences around her home.
I feel like she.
Some supernatural possession by a ghost.
No, I don't think so. Sometimes you can just smile like that.
Let me know what you think down in the comments. A whisper on the wind.
We'll tell Zar about it when he's older. Right.
One of the contestants named Sita is sunbathing when she suddenly hears a strange voice calling her name.
Here we go. Tell me. Ah, so we don't hear the noise. The voice, sorry. Maybe tell us who says, like, can we hear the voice?
Ouvi meu nome. Cida? Quem tá chamando? É na casa?
But no one is calling her name. In fact, she is all alone until one of her roommates walks outside.
Honestly, like...
Ah, vem cá. É você que tá chamando? É. Ai, que susto. Ainda bem que você chamou.
Like, in my opinion, sometimes...
Eu tava aqui lavando roupa, né? Aí de repente ela levantou. Quem tá me chamando? Quem tá me chamando?
Like, in my opinion, that's,
Como quem tá me chamando? Aí eu chamei. Ela, oi. Ai, que bom. Você que tava me chamando?
because, like, in my opinion, sometimes, like, when you can lay down or something, you can sometimes hear, like, someone calls for you, but no one's calling for you. In my opinion, it sometimes happens because our brain likes to make trick on us sometimes. When we were kind of, like, daydreaming or something. I'm not sure how to explain that, but I don't find it creepy.
Just a few minutes later, Sita is called into the production room by the Big Brother executives. She finds out that unfortunately, her very sick sister Gloria has just passed away.
Oh! This is actually kind of creepy. So that might be her sister, right? If we think about it like in a creepy way, right? It's her sister that called for her. What if? What if, chat? What if? What are you?
Even stranger, 𝚒𝚐's sister passed away at almost the exact same time that 𝚒𝚐 heard her sister's voice calling her name.
Also, she heard her stereo voice. Interesting.
Você ouviu alguém te chamando e era o quê? Meia hora, 45 minutos depois da morte da Glória. O que você ouviu? Você ouviu ela te chamando?
Ouvi.
Oh.
Mais de uma vez?
Muito mais.
E só
Oh.
seu nome?
Só meu nome. Aí eu achei que fosse minha imaginação. Aí eu fiquei procurando. Procurei as pessoas sem ninguém. A única pessoa que tava era a Thaís, lavando tênis de costas.
Now bear in mind, this was all broadcast
This is
live
scary,
on
actually.
TV. So, is this proof of life after death broadcast on television? Is it proof that loved ones can contact us from beyond the grave? Or is it just a very odd coincidence? Let me know what you think. The end of the road. Popular Guatemalan news reporter Vivian Vasquez is driving in traffic on her way
This
to
one is
work to
scary.
report the early morning news. But she will never make it to the news station because Vivian herself becomes the tragic subject of the morning news when her lifeless body is discovered in a horrible car accident. Her
Wait, what?
family, co-workers, and fans are shocked and saddened when they hear of her sudden, tragic passing. Guatemalan traffic police show up on the scene and record footage of the wreckage as evidence. But after the video is released to the public, mourning viewers and fans all hear something in the footage that is absolutely chilling.
Chilling? What? What? I don't see. I don't see. What? What? I don't see. What's happening there?
Did you hear it? The anguished voice of a woman can be heard crying out in Spanish, "What did you do to me?"
What did you do me? Hold on.
When watching the footage,
Oh.
it becomes clear that it makes no sense for anyone present at the site of the accident to be screaming,
You know,
"What did you do to me?"
this is kind of funny to me. Like, I mean, not exactly this one, but every time people try to say, "Oh, there's a ghost" or something, they do this like very similar to talking noises that can be tricked somehow, right? Because the noise itself could be just anything, right? And once you just call it whatever it says, you think, oh, actually, yeah, that says what they just told me. That's what I think, to be honest.
She walked outside to do laundry. The strange incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera.
Oh, let's go! Another potato! Is someone else crying or something? I feel like it's like someone's crying or something. Is that someone crying?
The woman hears some strange voice, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker. In fact, she checks closely, and the voice is coming from the wall to her side. So I boosted the audio on this clip, and just take a listen.
Hold on. Oh! It sounds like someone is doing unholy things.
Some strange voice in the wall seems to be crying out for help. The woman is so freaked out that she goes inside and actually calls the police.
I looked around, I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just creatively hearing something.
This is actually creepy. Supernatural is often described as unholy. Yeah, as if things are, as you think.
I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but there's no one there, in the wall or elsewhere. So just what is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help?
Hi, I'm good. How are you? Hi, Cryptic. Welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, help me.
Let me know what you think.
Oh.
Mayor declares emergency ghost. Now the strangest thing about this next paranormal video might be the
But yeah, how are we feeling? How are we feeling? How's the week?
the actual mayor of the city
Chilling?
of Armenia, Colombia.
I'm good, I'm good.
So the
You finally rebranded
male figure descend the stairs inside the
from
mayor's
Sub-Zero
office.
to this? How were you before? Hold on.
The security guard can be seen on
What were you
CCTV
before?
searching the
What was
area.
your nickname
But then
before?
things take a terrifying turn.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I don't remember the nickname, I'm so sorry. Oh, what the? I missed it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Video says
What the
that
hell?
he saw a male figure descend
What the hell?
stairs
What the hell?
inside the mayor's office. He pursues the man, but the guy seems to vanish into thin air. The security guard can be seen on CCTV searching the area, but then things take a terrifying turn.
Okay. I rewatch it. I rewatch it. Hold on. I'm so focused right now. Hold on. Oh. 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 This is scary. This is scary. This is actually scary, chat. This is scary. Just got some stuff done, hopefully getting more done. Let's go! Good luck, good luck. Okay, that was scary actually. Imagine you're like walking, patrolling the area and then someone hits you and you fly.
Around the area, seemingly confused. Then suddenly an unseen force seems to attack the man and throw him into a banner.
Like, what the
guard can
hell?
be seen looking around in panic with no assailant in sight. He then suffers another attack and two guards hurry over to help him. The somewhat shaken mayor of Armenia says that
This is like scary. I would shit my pants, not gonna lie, after that.
and that they will, quote, bring God's blessing to every corner of this workspace.
What the hell?
It seems highly doubtful that the mayor of Armenia, Colombia would
Yep,
suddenly
you're hoping
release
this
a
change will help you get there a little bit. Let's go! Let's go!
Randonautica.
So I just went randonauting.
You probably already know what the app Randonautica is by now, but just in case you are a sheltered person, Randonautica is an app where you basically put in an intention, and most people will use something dark or a bit spooky, and then the app spits out random coordinates and tells you to go there and explore. It's like a scavenger hunt with no prizes. But here's the really weird thing. Some users swear that the Randonautica app taps into something. The universe, energy, the paranormal, some type of thing like that.
Hold on.
They claim that they found really strange things and sometimes really scary things by following Randonautica's directions.
Oh.
Oh.
Someone's following?
Now let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A group of teens in Seattle are
Someone is
exploring
fallen.
the Randonautica app and are directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they get there, they find a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
Gabby, go. I'll hold your stuff.
Bro. Oh, wait, open it. Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It stinks.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Oh.
The contents inside the suitcase smell horrible.
Probably.
So the teens immediately call the police.
What the hell?
And now things get truly bizarre.
Ew, what the
Because
hell?
it turns out this small black suitcase contains the remains of a human body.
Oh!
Police investigate.
Yeah, I guessed that, but that's actually creepy.
Tell you any more about that. But let me say, this incident is 100% documented. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax.
Ew.
Get to decide.
But that's
You
scary.
can even look this up because this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. So you decide.
TikTokers got a free,
chance.
yeah, they've got free advertisement of their TikTok. Oh my god.
The Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. With its 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal
This one is actually looks
a gambling hall, a
cool.
bootlegging operation, and even a brothel.
I would sleep
It
there.
also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years.
I would
It's
sleep
said
there.
that the haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there. So, one night in late September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House to just have a little fun.
You mean that's just mafia shit, not supernatural? Yeah.
But the so-called haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all.
But it's still creepy, right?
That's not exactly how things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms, and she jokingly starts taunting the ghost of Dr. Yeager. It did not go well.
Wait, what? What's happening there?
As
Wait,
you can
what?
see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran
Oh.
out. We're going to rewind that.
All
And
right.
we're going to show you in regular screen.
And she just falls like that. Wow.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the
Oh yeah, it looks like something like took her like off. Like what the fuck?
security camera in every room, and it catches the action.
Oh, it's 2 a.m. as well.
Off the bed, and the group makes a run for it.
The group makes a
He's
run.
so shook, he even drops his phone and just leaves it on the floor behind him. Now, cut to about an hour later, around 3 a.m. A guy
I would
named
shit
Bruce
my
wants to
pants
test
as
this
well.
alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same room and immediately begins taunting the ghost of Dr. Yeager, saying that the spirit is a coward and that if he really wants to attack someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Look at the guy in the white hat right here.
Oh, what the hell? Is he gonna attack the man now? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's go! Yeah! Scary.
He is violently shoved
If something pulled you or a friend of or something, you ain't going back. To be real, me neither. I would shit my pants on my way out, you know.
But it gets even weirder because as Drew and his
Even if something happens, they have debunked it before, so you say it's true. They just don't post the boring videos. Yeah, I watched like some Ghost Hunters, some like creepy busters. But
Dr. Yeager, let me know down in the comments. They live. The This next bizarre video was recorded at a private party.
And definitely not to trying to piece it off. Yeah, true.
By billionaires, supermodels, and
True.
Basically, some of the most rich and powerful people in Russia. Popular Russian musician 𝚒𝚎𝚊𝚌𝚆𝚒𝚒 and his band 𝚒𝚅 were hired to perform at the event.
Oh.
But something very odd happened when there was an unexpected temporary power failure.
Russian ghost, let's see.
The video captures the bizarre glowing eyes of some of the attendees.
Oh my god, are they aliens?
Captures a few of them. Witnesses claim that most of the people at the party had these same strange glowing eyes.
Выступление, на самом деле, как выступление, но что-то случилось со светом в прекрасный момент, просто погас почему-то.
Yes, you've been watching them for years. It only looks fake because they cut things that happen. Understandable. Hi, welcome in. Hi. Thank you for the redeem. Like, they record for hours in one night, so their videos are usually an hour long. Yeah, that's understandable, because people tend to, like, if they're, like, scary stuff, usually, like, it doesn't appear right away, so they have to cut.
They were all vampires.
Oh, vampires! Let's go.
Many people believe that these rich
Where is Edward Cullen? Where is Edward Cullen?
to stay young. So the theories on this one are divided, but pretty much all of the explanations offered are
This is funny.
and strange.
Hi, hope stream is going well. You're gonna be lurking and listening. Of course. Thank you for lurkies and thank you for listening. I appreciate the fact that you choose to listen to me on the background. Thank you.
Haunted Hillview Manor, an old mental asylum located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Amanda says
Pennsylvania, let's go.
Group, checking EVP meters that were given to them by the tour guide.
Let's go.
But she says nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end
Teddy
of the
bear.
hall, but they thought nothing of it. Then suddenly, from the end of the hall,
Teddy
they heard
bear.
footsteps charging right toward them.
Where are the steps? What? I don't see. Did they show? Did they show? Did they show the
says that whole
steps?
event was one of the scariest things she's ever experienced. Now, I should note that I don't usually show videos without some visible or audible evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence.
I think they're just acting.
Also, again, Amanda and her friends are not ghost hunters. They're not YouTubers and they're not TikTokers. She simply posted this video to Reddit to share her strange experience.
I don't honestly, I don't believe in those, like, show me some proof at this edited video, please. What do you mean you're not gonna show me anything, bruh? That's calm. That's calm. Show me some more. Show me some more. What do you mean? What do you mean there's nothing to show me? Bruh. Okay. 10 scary videos. Don't watch alone, chat. I'm not alone, right? You're with me. You're gonna protect me.
Jonathan Javier Molina works as an EMT in Mendoza Province, Argentina. One night after finishing a late shift, he's sitting just inside the hospital corridor.
Chad, you're gonna protect me, right? You're gonna protect me from scary ghosts.
Seeing someone sitting inside his car. He pulls out his phone and starts recording. And what he captures is truly bizarre.
Ah, yeah, reaction can be fake at all. Real, right? You'll protect me? Thank you, dinkies. My true best head mod ever. My hero. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a scary face, Chad. It's a scary face. Oh, it's a scary face there. Yeah. You see scary face? Chad, I have a story to tell you. So, oh, it's actually moving. Oh. Oh, it's actually moving. Right.
Salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo.
And no one is there, right?
Nadie.
Oh.
Nadie.
Okay, so I have a story to tell you. I'll pause. So about this face. So there was a time when I was going to somewhere like outside, and there are like sometimes there are like quite a big houses, right, with several apartments, and they have kind of a balcony, but the balcony is kind of closed behind the glass, like the window, right? And once I was just chilling around, and then I turned to look at one of the balconies, because we tend to look around, right? We'll tend to look somewhere random, not specifically trying to stalk or anything. And I looked at one specific window, and it got me so scared because there was like a face, like very scary face, and it kind of was looking at me, and I was jump scared, but it was actually a mask. But I shit in my pants. It was like at night, I think. Probably someone was trolling others, but yeah. So, some like little story where I shit my pants a little. But yeah, don't watch those videos alone. You protect me. You're here, yup, even if you're mostly listening. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Es un montón. Mierda.
Looks cute. It looks cute. The guy looked cute. LOL. Your mom has a mannequin. Oh.
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
Oh, it's still looking? Oh, it appeared again. What the hell?
No, chavo. No.
Oh, that thing appeared again. Right, okay. In my opinion, it's not real. Probably someone is in the car, right? Oh. That one is actually scary.
Seat of his car. It's faint, but the shape is clearly there. He goes outside to check.
So, lol, your mom has a mannequin and it stands near a window. It keeps scaring your guests. Exactly. Something like that scared me.
And is shocked when whatever it is appears in his car again. This time, it seems to be staring right at him. So, did Jonathan capture a ghost outside the hospital trying to hitch a ride? And if not, then just what is this?
I feel like maybe it's like someone's face. Like not inside the car, maybe it's like outside.
Working the overnight shift at a cemetery decides to film a quick
And it's just a reflection, you know?
Just to show him how creepy the place is after dark. He heads into the on-site crematorium to do a little filming, and that's when things get weird.
Lights, they turn off.
Mortuary assistant! Mortuary assistant.
I'm gonna walk you through.
Mortuary assistant. I think I saw like a human or something there.
That he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here,
Are there human? Are there some kind of a bitch there? Tell me, show me.
families. So when I'm walking
Oh,
at
okay.
night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here, and then I come down, freaking out.
Is there anything? Is there anything? Oh, they were moving or something? Oh, it's like 'cause the material, when they shake a little bit, there's a sound, right? Wait, someone was there? Hold on. I need an explanation.
As he walks deeper into the room where the bodies are cremated, the audio on his
Okay, everyone, you know, you said you'll protect us all, but you must retire to you bed chambers for this evening. You get work tomorrow, Anyo. I'm so sorry.
actually has someone's ashes inside, and the lid.
I'm so sorry. Oh, the lid is moving! Alright, I see.
And with that,
Scary.
seen about enough. He starts heading for the exit when he notices movement.
I'm so sorry, thank you, you have to go through this.
The curtains are swaying even though the air in the room is still. And then, clear as day, something pushes them open from the other side. And that's it.
Oh.
Makes a run for it.
Oh, I see.
Crematorium, or the spirits of the departed not really departing? Let me know.
Ooh, scary. Shooting my pants here, Chad.
Mostly posts gaming content on his social media. He's not a ghost hunter, and he's definitely never filmed anything paranormal. Until now. Michael says his mom has been complaining that something keeps waking her up by tapping on the bedroom window every morning before sunrise. He says his dad brushed
Good night, Pinkies. Good night, good night.
their backyard, which is surrounded by a gated and locked 7-foot fence. Nothing should be
Yeti.
coming back there. Eventually, after hearing the complaints a few too many times, Michael's dad sets up a camera pointing out the bedroom window. What he
Oh, I think I know this one. I think I know this one. I know this one, Chad. I know this one.
The security light turns.
I think I know. I've seen this one. I've seen this one.
And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house.
I've seen this one, I think.
You see him walking? It's like a short guy. And then you see the trees move. Y los árboles se movió.
Y camina, es una persona, no es una persona chiquitica, muy chiquitica.
At 4:27 a.m.
Oh, show me like black and night.
Translucent figure strolls through the backyard along.
Oh, that.
Now, normally I just say it's a little kid and probably some.
Yeah, it's a little kid.
But something about this figure seems a bit off. It doesn't really move like a child, but more like a very small adult, maybe 3 to 4 feet tall. And also, why would a child climb a 7-foot fence at 4:27 a.m. just to?
Why not? Why not 4:27 a.m.? Why not?
What did Michael's dad capture here? A spirit, a duende, a gnome?
Why not? Hold on, my bottle of water fell.
As always,
I'm back.
Run through the jungle.
Why not? 4:70 a.m. is like 7 a.m. is like a good time to wake up and have a walk, you know?
Heads deep into the jungles of Sri Lanka in search of one of the country's oldest prehistoric sites, the 𝚒𝚘𝚡𝚂𝚄 Cave.
Hello! Hello, ghost! Hello, ghost.
As Josh treks further into the jungle, two men suddenly step out.
How you doing, ghost?
And they begin following him. They match his pace, and they stop when he stops. Eventually, they catch up.
Is it a ghost orchid or something? I'm not sure. But welcome in, welcome in.
Josh immediately gets
Sorry, I'm a bit slow to answer. What the fuck you mean it doesn't move like a kid, but more like a small adult? Like, to me it looked like a kid, not gonna lie.
It's a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shop. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them, as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did feel quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think these guys want to show me something.
Yeah, show me something, show me something.
But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed. Wow. It was an abandoned house.
What the hell? Oh, it's
Okay, I'll follow you,
it's a house.
And at this point, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the men was moving behind me. And at that moment, my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now. I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot. I'm just shooting, filming, and doing more. And then I'll come, okay? I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave. I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go, I'll stay. And then I come later.
What the?
I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay. So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my move. At first, I walked at a normal pace. As off camera,
That low-key would scare me. You. Scare me. Me too, by the way. This is like literally scary.
Oh, I'm gonna have a sit. Alright guys, so I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off the isolated road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty.
Josh says that in his travels in Sri Lanka, most of the people he's met have been very friendly. But this encounter just seemed different.
What I would say...
Well, it's not specifically supernatural, it's just like creepy people.
And they just genuinely wanted to show me something in that abandoned house, and I just so happened to walk by, and they're like, we're going up there anyway, we'll show him something. And I've had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something and they're super friendly and lovely. This, to me, just didn't feel like that, and so I was better safe than sorry, and so I got out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could have been nice and genuinely wanting to show me something. That is just not what I felt in the moment, and I've just got to trust that gut instinct, especially when I'm out there, remote.
Yeah, like, when you're alone somewhere, like, in different country.
Josh is a little more optimistic than me, because I don't think there's a chance in hell that these guys were up to anything good. But, hey, let me know what you think. Were these guys just being friendly? Or was Josh about 2 seconds away from something horrible? The wax shaman.
But when like someone is going behind you, not showing like it means like something creepy, you know.
Community, and she suffered because of it. She was an outcast to her neighbors. Her house was burned down, and her son was killed. Maria Sabina died in poverty at the age of 90, suffering from malnutrition. As part of an exhibit on witchcraft, the Ocampo Museum in Guadalajara, Mexico displayed a very lifelike figure of Maria Sabina. But soon after it went up, visitors began to complain, saying the figure moved or even tried to...
You feel like if they wanted to do something bad, they were alone enough to do so. But still... Well, sometimes you need to go further because he could run away, right? They wanted to probably do something like inside. Right. Oh, her thing moved? What one? Oh! Oh, her head moved.
The wax figure of 𝚒𝚑𝚒𝚗 appears to quickly turn its head and look
Oh!
at the man. And as you might expect, he just freaks right out.
What the fuck? That one is actually scary. Chat. Imagine you go to look at the doll and then doll moves its head to look at you. I would have shit my pants as well. Not gonna lie.
Ricardo posted a second video to prove that the wax figure of 𝚒𝚑𝚒𝚗 is definitely not supposed to move.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, amigo, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada, no es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
Museum manager Ricardo Barbosa shows that the wax figure is
This is sad that those figurines are made of wax because, like, if they are, like, if there's, like, too hot or something, they can become just like some liquid.
Kelly and her friends are staying in an Airbnb with their moms when they discover something very strange. A secret door hidden under a rug at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, let's go.
I wanted to like open it to see what was down there. So then I got my phone because I wanted to get a video of me going down there to like see what was down there because it was actually creepy.
Haley starts to record as they open the hidden door.
Let's go.
Dark cellar beneath the house.
We found a secret door underneath.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Turns out someone is living down there. A woman's voice suddenly yells up at them from somewhere in the darkness.
Wait, what? What did the voice say? What did the voice say? They're laughing.
Now, they say they have no idea who was living in the cellar, but I have an idea. It was the owner. That's what I think. Because I featured several videos on this channel of weird people who rent out their house and then just secretly hide inside somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know this one. I know this video. I know. I watched this one.
Yeah, who are you?
I own the house. I'm Richard.
What the fuck? It's a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening here?
Look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No.
Where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
They're in the washing machine.
So, next time you stay at an Airbnb, just be aware that the creepy owner might just be living inside there with you.
Imagine like you're chilling, I don't know, naked. Like naked. Chilling naked and the owner of the house just comes out, like, comes from the hidden, I don't know, cave, whatever. Not cave, but like, hidden, like, cellar, whatever. And looks at you. Oh my god. Oh, living doll, let's go. I like living doll stories. They're creepy.
When she goes to visit her grandparents. One night, she's busy on her laptop in a room full of those old dolls, when suddenly she sees something that chills her to her core.
Is it gonna move its head or something? Is it gonna move its head? Again? Head move? Head move?
Just moved.
Hands? Eyes? Head, eyes? Head's eyes? Was it eyes? Or... eyes? What was it? Eyes? Ice? I'm not sure. What was it? What the fuck? I don't see a wall. Oh. It's closing. Alright, this is scary. This is creepy. Imagine chilling in the place with the people. Oh, what the fuck? It actually made me scared.
Are you real?
Are you gonna shake your head or something?
Again. I won't watch.
So, like, she says like, oh, he's moving. Hold on, is he moving? I have no idea, hold on. Moving or not moving? I don't see well.
At first, Chica is freaked out by the creepy doll and walks out of the room. And the door just slowly swings shut behind her. But she goes back in and tries to get the doll to move again. And it does. In the mirror, you can clearly see the doll's hand move across the
Oh, it's a hand.
See it? Just before the doll's hand moves, a strange shadow passes across the wall.
Oh.
Toward the old doll. So is this bizarre old antique doll haunted by
Alright, okay.
one of its former owners? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Okay, I was focusing to see on its like face, but it was actually a hand, bro. I miss everything. I'm waiting for the jump scare on the eyes, on the head, moving like tickling the head, but it is actually moving a hand. I don't see it, bruh.
Security footage back as she records her horrified reaction.
Chad, you know what? If something happens in the ghost haunted house, and I live in there, something will happen and I won't notice it because I will be focused on watching some like other shit, and then in the end I will only see nothing. But all the weird stuff gonna happen. But I will still not see it. And when the time of like ghost trying to harm me or anything will happen, I will still not notice it because I will focus on some other scary stuff, not what it is showing me. So by the end of the movie, like if the movie is gonna be filmed, I'm gonna be like RIP, you know? But bro, what's wrong? What happened? Did you saw something or what?
In pain or fear, it's hard to tell, but her brother barely reacts. Eventually, he calls for help and their grandmother rushes in, but even she can't pull the little girl out. A nearby neighbor hurries in to help, and the two of them actually have to lift the entire bed. Finally, the grandmother manages to free terrified little 𝚒𝚗 and pulls
I have no idea what happened there. Doesn't
her
show.
mother, whose shocked voice can be heard on the video, says she has no idea what to make of it. She genuinely believes that something pulled her daughter under that bed. But what do you think?
Nah.
Scary videos.
Nah. I don't think that is
but are still creepy in their own way. First up.
Nah, I don't think that is actually some... I don't think it is actually something like scary, you know? I don't think so. I don't think so. What about oh, top 10 scary ghost videos for 4 million subscribers. Bruh. Hold on. Do we have anything scary? No, I don't think there's like more of the scary stuff, unfortunately. But it's fine, it's fine. How do you feel, Chad, about like having scary stuff there? How do you feel? How do you feel about videos? How do you feel about videos? Did you get scared, like, at least at any of them? Do you think something at least was creepy or not? Because to me, most of it was not scary at all. Not gonna lie. It was like just some, like, not really creepy stuff. Not at all. I don't find it like creepy at all. I don't find it creepy at all. I just find it like funny mostly. I don't find it like very scary. Yeah, I don't find it scary. Like, not at all. I feel like a horror a movie is more real and more scary. True. Actually, I need to, like, I was already talking about movie night with the community, so probably it would be a good idea to actually open them, like, to get like a community night with a scary movie, maybe. And we all watch scary movie on Netflix. Netflix, or I don't know. I'll get some video, you know, so we can watch and have fun. Do you have any like actually scary stories that you like, maybe? Because like, I know that there are stories like ghost cities, like ghost villages, which means like they're inhabited and like no one is living there, but like some weird stuff happening, something like that. Do you like this type of videos or whatever that is? Bloody Mary is fun. Bloody Mary. Hold on. Scary. Ooh, this one is actually for a short film. 7 minutes. Oh! 11 Bloody Mary challenges that mysteriously work. Let's watch that, actually. No! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Although the legend has a few different variations, most people
Alright.
agree that Bloody Mary is the manifestation of the Queen of England. I strongly suggest you study these videos first and think about the potential consequences of summoning her. A lot of people claim to have never been the same since inviting Bloody Mary into their home, so be careful. Number 11. The Believers. It's Friday the 13th, and unlike most of the other videos on this list, Chris and Jeff actually believe in Bloody Mary. They are prepared to run for their lives the moment they see any trouble.
Oh, let's
Jeff
go.
stands outside
Someone
of
that
the room
actually
with a
believes.
flashlight, while Chris goes inside to summon Mary by himself.
Okay. Oh man, that's kind of creepy. Come on, man, you gotta. Can you please be in here? No. Please. No.
Chris hesitates for a long time before finally uttering her name 3 times. Nothing happens, that is, until he turns around to leave. That's when Jeff sees something.
I'm serious, I seen something. Did you get that on camera? I don't know. You freaking scared the
I feel like his friend just said like,
She is tall and reaching out for him. Some YouTubers say if you slow down a portion of the video,
hi,
you can see
Cassie,
a person
look at
facing the wall and turn
me.
back to the camera.
How
Let
we
me know if you
doing?
see
Hi,
anything.
hi.
Number 10. See, it's all over. An older brother is trying to show
Alright.
his younger sibling that Bloody Mary is not real. Now the two of them are alone in the bathroom to test
Yeah,
their
good. Just
theory
kind
out.
of
They
freezing
say her
right
name
now.
3
What
times
about
in the
me?
dark, and when they turn the
Today
light
was
back
actually
on, they
freezing.
mistakenly
Not gonna
think
lie.
they're
Same,
asleep.
same. A little bit freezing. Too. But I got my fluffy jumper, so I'm better. Bruh.
Number 9.
Alright.
Now say something. A YouTuber named
But I hope you get.
DXYK
I
doesn't
hope you
really
get
believe in
warmer.
Bloody
I
Mary, but
hope
at
you
the
get
same
warmer.
time, he just can't seem to stop trying to summon her. This is his 3rd try, and it seems to be going as poorly as the other 2 attempts. He gets an idea and decides that he should try to summon her in total darkness, and that's when things start to get interesting in a potentially paranormal way.
Do you believe in Bloody Mary, by the way? Do you believe in her?
Came back on. Let's try it again. Wow, that's actually spooky. I can't blow the candle out. Now this is getting interesting. This is I like. Let's go.
The candle continues to stay lit. Despite blowing straight on it, you can hear the curiosity in his voice as DX
Not really.
starts to
Okay,
consider
I'm
the
sure those
possibility
videos
that he
will
may not
prove
be alone after
wrong
all. He quickly
at all what
shakes
we
the thought
believed.
out of his mind and tries to blow out the candles for a 3rd time.
Now say something. I blew your candle out. I seen you kept trying to put the candle back up. It's lit.
This time, the
You do
candle
not,
is
but
lit
you
and
also
Lucy's
not
talking trash, the
the
Bloody
stuff
Mary.
like
This
the
could be proof that the legend is
like the
not real,
Bloody
and
Mary
maybe
challenge.
Bloody Mary does not show up for non-believers. If
Understandable,
it's not real, and
understandable.
I'd like to know why he couldn't blow out the candle. It doesn't really sound like he is acting. Number 8. The family challenge. Brianna and her father decide to take the Bloody Mary challenge, so they head for the bathroom mirror.
Oh, father and
Strange
daughter
events start
challenge,
happening
let's go.
before they are even ready.
Oh my gosh, I have to turn the water on? What the heck?
What? Did you? How the water just made water? The thing made water noise.
Right when I said that.
Brianna lights a candle, turns on the sink, spins around 3 times while saying Bloody Mary, and then this happens. They hear a loud crash, and they also think they heard a faint scream. Brianna tries to summon Bloody Mary.
I feel like this most of those videos are staged. Like I don't believe they're real.
Mary, but her dad messes up and doesn't catch it on camera. All we get to see is her frightened reaction as she sprints out of the room and leans against the wall in fear. She could be acting, but then again, some people in the comments section said that they could see something in the mirror when she is running away.
Totally not dad messing with his daughter. True and real.
Number 7.
True and real.
Scratch.
True and real.
Guava Juice is a YouTuber who is tired of hearing strange knocking sounds all over his house. He reasons that if he can summon Bloody Mary, maybe he can get her to communicate with the other spirit and possibly convince it to go away. Little did he know that things are going to be 1,000 times worse by the end of this video.
Show me Bloody Mary, let's go.
Oh my god, Bloody Mary. Oh.
Okay. Now we wait.
It doesn't take long before Bloody Mary announces her presence.
You hear that? Yeah, I heard it. It came from upstairs. If you're here, give us a...
Let's go! Some rats in the walls. Let's go.
Much to their dismay, they find that the lights no longer work and the door itself is mysteriously stuck shut. They finally manage to open it after a while, but their door problems aren't over yet, as the door across from them glides shut on its own. Apparently, Mary is
Ooh, spooky, chat, spooky.
They politely ask Bloody Mary to leave, and then Guava Juice feels something tearing at his back. He takes off his shirt and finds 6 claw marks. No one really knows exactly what to do next or how to
Oh, claw marks.
which I would say is completely understandable given the circumstances.
He wasn't even pushing the light switch, lol.
The spirit in his home.
Real.
If he did, then I'd really like to know more about
Someone
it.
had a very
Sisters meet the queen.
a very
Two
hot
girls are
night
alone in
with the
their
claws
room,
on the
and they
back,
decide
you
to play
know.
Bloody Mary for fun. They look into their mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times in a row with serious expressions. They wait for a bit before solemnly concluding that
Nothing happened. Disappointing, right?
they are talking about trying it again during the night when something interrupts their thoughts.
Ooh, spooky.
They both look very serious, especially when they notice the cord to their overhead light bulb is now swinging
Are you
on
scared?
its own.
Are you scared?
The light.
Almost as if someone had brushed past it. It's just the two of them and the door is locked. They quickly end the video, no doubt feeling very uncertain about what they've just done. Number 5, the faceless reflection. According to the legend, there are many different ways to summon Bloody Mary, which means that
This
the
one,
method
to
you
me, I
choose could change
I
what
think
happens to you.
I think
The
this
person
one
in
is
this
actually
video uses a slightly
could be
different
easily
method that
edited.
I've never seen
Not gonna lie.
before. Instead of spinning around 3 times and then saying Bloody Mary, she says Bloody Mary once after each spin. This is the end result.
Like I don't believe. Yeah, you see, I think this one is easily edited. I don't think it is actual true. Like to me, it can be extremely easily edited. You just like press kind of
100% real. That's what this YouTuber thinks about Bloody Mary after making this video.
100%, 100% real. Bruh.
To taunt her out loud.
Are you real Bloody Mary? Or are you just a f***ing joke?
Yeah, blur face filter, I know, right?
Convinced, the brave teen says her name some more and waits. It isn't long before he gets his reply.
100% real video. Let's see. 100% real.
Do that. What's going on here?
Drawers are opening on their own.
Oh my god, that's for sure 100% real, bruh.
That Bloody Mary is very real after all. He goes to grab the door and finds that it won't budge. He puts his hands on top of his head now, obviously distressed. Just when he is sure that he's a goner, he manages to open the door and make an escape.
Like he doesn't even like move the door, right, to open it. Like I could see it. Like this is like definitely staged. What do you mean like 100% real? Are you
He tries to
serious?
summon her with the lights on, and he isn't surprised when that method doesn't work. Next, he tries it with the lights off, which is something that he is a little hesitant to do.
Oh bro, how do those people open doors and flick lights?
Times, and this is what he sees.
Now they have like, you know, hold on. So they have like some people have like clever house, right? You can say you can like switch it off.
She has vanished. Just like in other videos, the doorknob gets jammed as he tries to leave, and then it suddenly releases. He retreats into the main area of his house, and the video ends. I will say that this video could very well be fake. Maybe
Yeah,
Bloody Mary
fake.
is really just his sister or someone else he knows. His reaction seems a little off too, kind of like it could have been staged, but then again, he might have been really frightened and just trying to keep his cool for the camera. It's hard to tell for certain.
Bro.
Number 2.
This for sure his sister or something like that. What? Like, I don't believe that's true. Like, that's not real.
In a row, he sarcastically says,
Bloody Mary.
That's the clearest normal person ever, lol. True, right?
Just by thinking about it. Meet base 44.
Bloody Mary.
See guys, like I said.
Before he has a chance to finish his
Oh my
sentence,
god,
him
it's
and
a
he falls to the
bloody
floor. If this was
Mary.
real, exactly how this video was recorded
Oh
or
my
uploaded
god.
remains a mystery, as it looks like Nick might not have pulled through. Before we get to
You know what?
my name is
Like,
Chills, and I hope you're
why
enjoying
don't,
the video
like,
so far. If you've ever been
chat, like, if it was actually Bloody Mary, she would, like, still have face on. Like, a lot of ghosts, like, when you see a lot of staged videos, when the woman, like, the ghost woman appears, it's always her hair gone, like, down the face, right? We never see the face, and this is, like, what it shows that it is clearly staged, because, like, bro, what do you like, what do you mean? Like, I don't believe, like, every freaking ghost has, like, their hair on their face. Like, that's not possible, right? Like, that would be clearly a woman, like, with normal face, or like, I don't know, clearly some scary face, but, like, no hair on the face.
follow me on Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT with underscores instead of spaces.
Yeah, why don't ghosts brush their hair?
Where I post
For
video
real,
updates.
I'm sure
I'd really
ghosts
appreciate
brush
it
their
if you
hair
follow
every
me,
like
and
every
feel
single
free to send
day.
me a
Come
DM
on,
if you
come
have
on,
any
come on.
questions or suggestions. Also, I recently created a subreddit where you can submit videos and stories for future lists. It's r/chillsnarrator.
But this is funny, not gonna lie. This was clearly staged, so I don't think
And the link is in the description below.
Okay, this is the last one, I guess.
Videos in the future, then hit that click more, then add translations. Number 1, Dad's
Okay.
wrong again. 3 friends bravely choose
This
to
is the
summon
last
Bloody
one.
Mary while one of their parents records. They recite her name 3 times in the mirror.
I'm
and
sure
when
it's
nothing
like parents
happens,
trying
they
to
decide
troll their
that the
kids,
legend is a
whatever.
bust. The dad makes fun of them for a little bit, and they go on with their day.
I guess now we know that Mary Worth doesn't like you.
According to them, it wasn't until much later that they actually looked at the video and noticed some strange occurrences that made them upload it onto YouTube. Look at the countertop in the upper left-hand corner.
Oh, please. Come on now. Well.
Oh yeah, like the thing moved.
Ideas of how to get her to jump out of the mirror at us.
Maybe it takes a little longer.
Yeah.
How long?
The candle appears to move by itself on at least 2 separate occasions.
In my opinion,
I guess
it
could
is
have been
staged.
magnets, but I really don't understand
It is
how.
staged.
It's important to add that they were all picking the candles up to light them just a moment earlier, and nothing was hidden underneath. Give me your best guess as to how they moved these candles.
I don't think
Or better
it's
yet, tell me if you
it's
think it
actually
was Bloody Mary who
like-
was moving them. Thanks
like
for
I'm
checking out this
sure it's
video.
like either like a magnet or something. I'm sure of it. Totally not. Like, it's staged, guys. Come on. It's clearly staged. Come on. Like, what do you mean? But yeah, I don't think like those videos, like, you can tell if they have like a better quality. Once you see a better quality video, I can tell they're staged. Like, come on, this is like not real. This is like not real at all. I don't believe these are like the real videos. Definitely not. Definitely not. And it's not like I'm trying to make myself feel better about it, you know, it's just clearly it is clearly staged. Nah, because if you ever haunt someone, you definitely are making yourself clear by moving a candle slightly, right? I know, right? I don't think these are like actually like worth it, right? We could watch something more like 20 scariest videos of 2025. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? We could watch... Ouija board? You want to see Ouija board? Let's go. Let's see Ouija board. Let's see Ouija board. There's actually 10 Ouija board possessions caught on tape. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's. Bro. I hate those ads. Shut up. Here we go. Ouija boards. Let's go.
Number 10, high-tech ghost. If you can
high-tech ghost, chat. High-tech ghost.
Then it stands to reason that a digital version would work just as well. This is what happened to an 18-year-old girl from Lima.
These, by the way, are 100% really filmed.
After using the app with
filmed them yourself.
Just a few questions, Patricia keeps pace and how
all right,
to summon a
I believe you.
Apparently followed her home. Soon after playing with the board, her parents noticed that she started to throw violent tantrums and foam at the mouth.
Según testigos, ella presentó una aparente posesión satánica luego de jugar a la Ouija.
I heard satanica. Ooh.
Her voice changed too. It became strained and evil as she
this is actually creepy, chat.
The poor girl often shouted the same phrases over and over again. She would repeat the number 6 3 times in a row, and she would also tell doctors to give her back her phone, presumably so that she could get back on the Ouija app and cause further damage. She was taken to
That's interesting. This is actually interesting, chat. I was not expecting video like that in the first one.
Girls are about to witness the power of the Ouija board firsthand. The video begins just as they are.
I like Ouija board.
Question, and they are now ready to end the session. They start to move the cup in a circle 3 times to clear the board, but whatever they have summoned is not exactly ready to leave quite yet.
Okay. Oh my god!
Just scary. Ooh. Clearly not staged. Clearly not staged, chat.
Casts the spirit back into its own dimension. It desperately leaps inside one of them and takes control. Then the possession ends as quickly as it began. They all rush in, and one of the girls cradles her friends in her arms as she cries and trembles. They ask if she needs any water. Even though I'm not sure exactly what happened, I think it's safe to say that a glass of water
digital Ouija board
to help her. Number 8.
Can possibly be fake, I know, right? Definitely no fake. Digital Ouija board, best one. Let's go. Now, looks so real. Ah, you're so scared. Me too, right? Ooh. Ooh, chat. Do you see my chills? I'm so scared. I'm extremely scared.
Appears to grow very hot for a moment, and the man in the center rubs some sweat from his brow.
Oh, even grown-up adults do that. Interesting.
It especially seems to regard the person on the left the most. The man on the left eventually looks up, and the two lock eyes. He immediately starts to point point out the possessed bear to his friends, but when his friends look up to see what he's talking about, the bear stops moving.
This is
It looks like
funny.
they get in a small argument for a moment as the man
The bear.
making up a story, and that he really
Bear is moving. True and real. You know, guys, I watched recently the troll videos. So there's like one guy that make troll videos sometimes, and he made a troll video with, like, he does it with his dad, I think, and I'm not sure where he's from exactly, but they speak Arabic, I believe, and he always makes fun of his dad, so he makes those troll videos, like there's a ghost, and it's actually like, you don't see that there is something that controls it, right? So it could be definitely some very tiny string that moves objects that you can move with your leg even, because you don't watch with your legs, right? You watch at what's happening like around, and usually you don't focus your eyes like down there where the legs are, so they could move the legs around. They can literally control strings with their feet, right? They just like kind of move it around and then something moves along with the feet. And I'm not joking, right? It's like actually true, like people troll others like that.
Starts to spell Zozo over and over again in rapid succession, and then
so I think it's like definitely can be true. It definitely could be true, right?
Before anything bad can happen. So G-Money quickly
like, especially like Ouija boards, like, bro.
This happens, the pointer slides away as if something had grabbed it. As they back out of the room, the entire board
again, someone could be under the table, right?
Number 6.
Because the thingy is probably metallic, something like that. Someone goes, someone is down there, uses magnet and moves it around, right? That's pretty easy in my opinion.
Seriously, none of you guys push that over to the X like that? No. Not at all. You guys doing something underneath the table?
Yeah, Ouija board has the same problem where one person just moves it, but everyone swears it's not them, right?
To the letter X, it seems to have moved there completely on its own. The cameraman checks under the table for magnets, but he doesn't find any, and there doesn't look to be any strings. There's a quick cut in the video, so unfortunately
there are some Ouija boards.
The next question that they asked. Either way,
that actually
and lands on yes, and then it darts on its own back to the mysterious letter X for a second time. If this video is to be believed, then why did the spirit repeatedly choose the letter X? Perhaps it could have meant that it was an ex-lover, or on the other hand,
ex-lover
could even represent her death.
What do you mean ex-lover? Oh my god, so scary.
Backed away from the board after the second time that the
oh, this Ouija board is a bit thick. So here's my theory. I saw some Ouija boards online.
Peru continues to experience a high concentration of Ouija boards.
Let's watch this one. Sounds interesting. Looks interesting.
Is only 16 years old when she and her other friends began to use the board for fun. Like so many others, she is not aware of the board's true danger, and she is swallowed by evil for her ignorance. It's unclear how many times Blanca and her friends used the board to summon demons before she was finally overtaken by one. Maybe she became...
Ooh, she's overtaken by demon. Come on, guys. Come on, like... What the hell? Oh, she's like attached to the thing.
Exactly how the demon got her is unknown, but in other Ouija board possession cases, it's usually either from taunting the spirit or failing to banish them back to their realm at the end of the ceremony.
Like, what do you... This is clearly staged. That looks extremely like unreal to me. What do you think? What do you mean she's possessed? I don't think so.
Had her committed for a lack of a better idea. While in her possessed form, Blanca continued to amaze and scare psychiatric workers to no end. Her evil antics even began to draw a crowd of curious locals and news reporters who all agree that she had seen the face of Satan when she wasn't trying to attack them outright. She was shouting mysterious satanic phrases and wailing terribly.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's... What do you mean this poor girl is acting so weird? It must be a real deal. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm such a rude person. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We should bring back witch trials to be sure. Real. Real.
Had to either been exiled or even killed so that the rest of the town could be saved. Number 4. Josh
Real.
This footage comes from a YouTuber named No Biggie TV, who decided to tempt fate and make a video testing out Ouija boards. He is extremely skeptical at first, and he points out that Ouija boards can't be that scary if they are allowed to sell at Toys R Us. While he is waiting in line to buy it, however,
so yeah, I was starting talking about the
she says that the man who invented
Ouija boards. So I saw some Ouija boards online or like whatever, and they're quite thick, right? So it seems that in those Ouija boards you have those magnets that can move randomly. So in my opinion, it could be definitely something about that, you know. It can move on its own, but it's magnet, kinda, you know.
As the ceremony progresses, they start to hear breathing and other strange thumping.
I don't believe that it is like the real stuff.
No, I hear some kind of breathing.
I hear some breathing. Chat. I'm so scared.
Josh tells him that the house is not safe after using the Ouija board, but there is one thing that they can do to possibly change that. Burn me, Josh writes to them. Obviously, no one wants to have a haunted house, so the two friends...
Like, you see, all of them are fake. I'm so sure there are some magnets and control panels.
As the box burns, Dave's car starts to turn on randomly on its own. Even after they put the fire out, they could still hear the board sizzle. It gave No Biggie TV an electrical shock when he touched it. Unfortunately, they couldn't burn the board properly, so they decided to drive as far as possible and throw it away instead.
Like, what the hell?
To the board,
like, when I saw this video, right, those guys, I could clearly see that the guy behind this one was moving the thing. Guys, to remove the ghost from Mika's house, be sure to subscribe and donate. Oh my god, sorry. True, chat. To remove the ghost from my house, be sure to subscribe and donate. so I can afford, you know, spirit box. I don't know.
Susan says that she is good. Then she says that she wants someone named Danny. None of them know who Danny is, so Susan says goodbye. The three friends could have stopped here, but they enjoyed the experience, so they decided to keep it up and try to contact other spirits. Again, they make 3 circles with the cup to clear the board. Another spirit soon makes itself known, but this time it isn't as nice as Susan. Instead of asking what the spirit's name is, Jason asks if it's a good spirit. It signals that no, it is not. They could have immediately
I'm not a good spirit,
but they weren't feeling threatened enough at the time. Jason asks for its name. John, it writes back. What do you want? Jason asks out loud. Kill is the response that he is given. Even though no other questions are asked, the cup suddenly moves to the no answer and flips over. The 3 of them hear a noise coming from the bathroom, and Jason goes inside to investigate.
Oh. So they made it, this is handmade, right? I didn't see how they moved it, unfortunately. What the fuck?
The door shuts behind him and the house fills with his screams. When the girls are able to get the door open, he is cowering in the
I could see him closing the door, I think.
Attacked him.
Chat, hold on.
These 3 girls Number 2, Japanese TV.
Hold
Number
on.
2, door open. He is cowering behind him.
Here
and
we
the
go.
house fills with his screams. When the girls are able
You see?
to get the door open,
You see? He closed the door. He closed the door himself.
viciously attacked him. Number 2, Japanese TV.
Realist screaming at her, right?
This isn't very surprising.
I know, the scariest shit ever happened in my life, chat. Scariest shit ever. Not gonna lie.
The girls have apparently been threatened by the spirit to not film this encounter, but it's clearly not their decision. The border spirit threatens to curse the girls, and they are understandably shaken up.
Be sure, guys. Be sure, guys, to be. Thank you for the follow. Welcome me. Thank you for the raid. Welcome me. Hi guys. Hi guys. Let me stop. Hello. Welcome in. My name is Mikoto. You can call me Miko. I am a Yelp streamer. I like creepy horror, retro vibes, Y2K as well. Yeah, mostly I stream yapping, like right now, just chatting stuff. But often, like, well, not that often, but occasionally I do play creepy, dark vibe games. Welcome in, thank you for the raid once again, and if you have to raid and leave, I understand. Please rest well. But what did you do on this stream? Welcome in, guys, welcome in. Hi, welcome in. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Did you also just chat, or did you play something, or did you do something? Essentially, you did pixel art and yapped a little. Let's go. Let's go. Making crochet patterns technically. Let's go. Do you want to share? Do you have a link to share? Hold on, do I have links allowed? Probably not. Don't share links. Don't share links. I think I actually did not allow them to not get banned, maybe. So yeah. No, yeah, you'll be adding them soon. Alright. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit silly. I actually, because you guys probably know, there's like a follow botting thing happening often to streamers, to VTubers especially. And because I was actually recently follow botted and view botted, I kind of just made it so no one can send any links and no one can do stuff on my stream to not get follow botted or view botted again. This is the reason. So be careful, chat. Be careful. You should stay safe from bots and other harassers, you know. But thank you again for the raid. I hope your art is gonna turn out very cool in the end. I'm sure it will. And I also want to come back to art, but I kind of been on hiatus for a very long time. And it's been a very long time I didn't touch art. I should. But right now it's not my priorities. But yeah. Thank you again a lot for sharing your community with me. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. So yeah, I hope you guys rest if you're tired, and see you around. And oh yeah, and currently we are watching, we are reacting to creepy stuff on the internet. But to be honest, so far what we watched, it's not that creepy. I always laugh at what's happening on the videos because they're really staged. Like it could be seen that it is staged. I don't know why people think it is not staged, and I don't know who actually believes that those videos are real. But some of them are actually very well edited. I'm not gonna lie. So big plus to them, big thumbs up to them. But again, you know, it's kind of funny. And we're finishing watching the video of the Bloody Mary. No, it's not Bloody Mary. No, it's Ouija board. Never mind. You love it? This is so fun. I mean, no fun. It is so scary. I know, right?
And a strange loud clicking can be heard.
Curse. Bro, totally real. Totally could be. Totally. Chat. Totally real. Look at that. Totally real. Sheena. Oh, it's written. Sheena. Oh, chat. They in the Ouija board, like the hiragana. There was hiragana, and it was written she and na, which is like, well, it's clearly staged to me. It's clearly staged to me still. I don't believe that's true.
The 𝚒𝚎𝚊𝚌𝚆𝚒𝚗 High School in Peru is said to be incredibly haunted. According to local reports, the school was built on a grave.
Okay, this seems like actual real to me, right? Unless it is like some kind of school movie.
Shortly after using the Ouija board, at least 20 students were all affected by a mass hallucination. The children fell to the ground and went into seizures as they vomited.
Okay, never mind. It looks like a real video. Hold on, I shouldn't be laughing. Never mind. It actually looks... Poor guys. Poor kids. Poor kids. Momented with everyone being fully clean. Oh, actually true.
Victim to the same mysterious condition. They would be acting normally one moment and then on the ground having a full-blown seizure the next. It was always on school property. In fact, it wouldn't be uncommon for students from different classes to pass out at the exact same
Guy
time.
forgot to put off his backpack, by the way.
Attacking them. A man dressed in all black with a big bushy beard. He always wanted to hurt them, they said. It also wasn't uncommon for the children to hear
probably something else happened, not actually Ouija board usage, you know.
From behind and snatched them at any moment. One of the students even claimed to have felt a large pair of hands tighten around her neck. You would think that they could somehow fight back, but high school...
Like, it looks surreal, but I think maybe something else is happening, not actually Ouija board.
The ages of 11 and 14, they were all completely helpless and unable to defend themselves.
Maybe it's like, well, something else, like, come on.
Help of Catholic priests to perform exorcisms and to hold mass. Unfortunately, none of this seems to have helped very much. According to the
yeah, it doesn't look real to me.
The Ouija board continues to haunt the poor school kids to this day.
Oh, top 15 haunted dolls caught on camera. What do you think about this one, guys? Hold on. There are... Okay, chat. What do we prefer? 19 scary events caught on tape or top 15 haunted dolls caught moving on camera? I let you choose if you want. So there is like, again, 19 scary events caught on tape, or top 15 haunted dolls caught moving on camera. There are like 2 interesting looking videos. One is like 20 minutes, another is one like 26 minutes. We could actually watch both of them. They're not that long. Hold on. Let's open. Haunted dolls could be fun, but it feels like it's staged super easily. Yeah, it is staged super easily. That's why it's fun to watch and laugh at it, right? Okay, we open in the new link. Here we go.
Yeah, hi, I'll have the
From the
Here we
Puppet Master
go.
to Child's Play to the more recently popular Annabelle, dolls have made quite a creepy
Annabelle.
name for themselves. In fact, it has come to the point where we really don't need any scary stories or videos to make dolls frightening. Many people can simply walk into a room with a doll and suddenly feel uneasy. Just in case you didn't already fear dolls enough though, here are 15 haunted dolls caught on
Are you
tape.
scared of dolls, chat?
Number 15, the Angry Doll.
The
This video
Angry
has been on
Doll.
YouTube since as early as 2009. and has been
Roar.
shared and talked about countless times.
Are you scared?
It's just such a convincing and scary video that no doll list would be complete without it. This young girl is holding a large doll which appears to be a 𝚒𝚎𝚊𝚌𝚝𝚎 doll, which is a doll given to girls at their 15th birthday celebration.
Oh,
The
it's
dolls are dressed to
cultural
look
type
similar
of
to the
doll.
teenager receiving them,
Let's go.
and are meant to symbolize the final toy the teenage girl will receive before becoming a woman. The
Oh,
doll is wearing a
that's
very
actually cool.
extravagant dress as well as a tiara. The girl holding
That's
the
actually
doll is
cool.
speaking Spanish, but she seems to be saying something about the doll being ugly. The doll quickly moves its head towards the girl, and the person holding the camera alerts her. Once the young girl notices that the doll's
Ooh.
head has moved, she throws the doll down and screams.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Unlike in some other videos, the girl
Chat,
doesn't laugh at
chat,
all,
chat.
and there
Clearly
isn't even
not
a clear
staged,
smile on her
right?
face. Real or not, something clearly happened here that genuinely terrified her. It's a proven fact that
Clearly
generosity makes you a
not
happier
staged.
person. So if you're generous enough to like this video, then thank you because it really helps us out. Number 14, Possessed Barbie. When
Oh.
you think of haunted dolls, you probably picture a cracked
You
poster
know,
with
the
dead
most
eyes,
creepy
or a
stuff
rotting
about
away baby
these
doll with
dolls
an eerie
is
laugh,
not
like some of the
actually
previous
them
entries in
moving
this
or
list.
just the
It's
way
hard to
they
take a beloved
designed.
and beautiful Barbie and see it as creepy. This video will make you think twice about that mentality. Really, any object can be haunted by a strong enough spirit or entity. So leave
Barbie
your
is
Barbie
already
with this
scary
doll.
enough, chat.
This
I
little
don't
girl is
think we
having
should
a great
watch
time
any
playing with her
further.
two dolls,
Not gonna lie.
talking in different
But I will
voices
try
with
my
each of
best, you
them.
know.
A
He'll
male voice
protect me,
calls from
right?
another room and the
You're gonna
child
protect me.
responds. As she turns
Right,
back to her
right,
Barbie,
right.
not a second passes before the doll sharply turns its head towards the child. The little girl immediately throws the dolls down, screams, and nearly falls backwards.
Is she gonna move around again? Nah, I protect you. What do you mean? Oh! Moving
The video ends
again.
there, and there's no information on what became of this haunted doll or child.
Oh
Number 13,
my god.
Composition
Like,
doll.
your
A
reaction is
composition
so
doll is a
funny.
baby doll made with the old technique of using sawdust, glue, cornstarch, resin, and wood flour. They were popular during the 19th century, but production ceased when plastic became the popular material for toys and dolls.
Oh yeah, I
Therefore,
remember
it's
though, like
clear
those
that the
type of
composition
dolls.
doll featured in this video
Yeah.
is at least 70 years old, and possibly even older. According to the description for this April 2016 upload, the owners purchased the doll at a flea market and were given little information about the antique. The doll allegedly
Oh
did not
yeah, I
refuse
know
to
this
move
story
until the
actually, I
couple placed it
think.
on their chaise. In addition, the owners did not
I
believe
think
in
I know
ghosts,
about this
so they
one.
are astonished by this evidence.
I think I know about this one. This is clearly staged, guys. Come on. You can use like
With how old old and damaged this doll is, the slow and convincing movement is truly horrific. Number 12,
Nah.
Old Doll.
Like, it's
This
so
short and simple
creepy
video shows
even,
something
come
quite
on.
unsettling. The owner of the doll decided to leave a camera rolling on 2 separate occasions when they left the house. While they were gone over several hours, the doll moved its hands constantly. While the movements are slight, they are very visible and very disturbing once the footage is sped up slightly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But this one is kind of looks cool. Just looks cool. Do you have like those beliefs in childhood?
Old appearance of the doll
So
only
in
adds to the
childhood,
creepy aura.
when we
Apparently,
probably
this doll is over
about
100 years old, meaning
5
it's
years
had quite a
old,
long
probably
life,
max.
and likely countless
Did you
spirits
believe
that
that
could likely
when
be
you
haunting and
close the eyes or
manipulating
when you sleep,
Number 11,
your
a new
toys
gift.
move
Some
around,
children
etc.,
often
etc.?
believe
Did
their
you believe
toys to be
that?
alive or have
I did.
feelings. In fact, it's quite common for kids to
I
believe
did that.
their
Like, I
toys
did
get
believe
jealous of
that.
one another. If you believe in these haunted dolls, this video could be proof that toys really do become envious of other
This
people's
just looks
things.
like stop
This video
motion,
was
yeah.
uploaded sometime in 2009 and features a mother
You still
recording
don't
her
like
daughter
dolls?
receiving a new toy. Before the video begins, a short explanation reads that the mother didn't notice anything at the time, but upon reviewing the clip later, she noticed a candle rolling on the desk behind her daughter. She apparently showed the clip to her son.
Honestly, those things about moving hands and
The little girl is excited about her toy and tells her mom she wants to
another.
name him Lovable. The mother questions this name choice.
Are we
and
gonna
at that
see her
exact
moving
moment, the
hands?
doll's hand
I
moves
wonder.
slightly but clearly. The candle in response
Your
moves
grandma
away from
made
the
you
doll, despite
watch
the doll having not
the
made contact with the candle at
Headless
all.
Horseman movies, so you were scared of other things. Oh. Oh yeah, the headless guy. Oh yeah, you see the like moving hand. Moving hand.
For the remainder of the short video, the doll doesn't move an inch. And since this
The
video
doll
has been
looks
re-uploaded
creepy
to several
itself, not
channels,
gonna
it
lie.
isn't known if there was ever an update. Number 10, the doll on the shelf. This video was posted in
Like
October
the
2011
design, you
and starts
know?
out
The
innocently.
design itself
3
looks
children are
creepy.
sitting around a table while playing around.
Mm.
A young girl begins to time herself while she stacks cups in a quick-paced game. The other 2 children stand by and watch. In the excitement of the energetic game, no one seems to notice the little doll on the shelf behind them. The doll was laying down when the video began, but as soon as the young girl begins to stack cups, the doll slowly rises to a seated position, similar to the way you would imagine a corpse rising from its coffin. Once in its new
Scary.
position, the doll doesn't seem to move again and peers motionless over the room.
You just wanna see kid dressed up like a doll scaring people. Real. Wait, what's happening? Is it the doll on the top there?
The description for this upload explains that whoever recorded the video did not notice the doll while filming, but saw it later when reviewing the clip. The uploader also states, "I am very worried and cannot figure out how this happened. If you have any suggestions on what to do, please message me. I have put the doll away in an old barn I have. There are no updates or even related videos on this channel, and the problem likely resolved itself."
I like how they don't have a lot of views on other stuff, but like 2,000 views on.
Despite so many people having such a great
on
pool
that.
of dolls, there are a few rare people in the world who love the lifelike toys. This video allegedly shows the collection of 𝚛𝚎𝚊𝚌𝚝𝚒, a doll collector recording a short video to show off her impressive and slightly unsettling assortment of dolls. The dolls range from baby dolls to porcelain dolls, with a sprinkle of
I like porcelain
There has to be at least
dolls.
100
They're very
dolls
cute.
visible in this
They look very
video,
cool as well.
childlike creepy music plays in the background, while Sherry showcases
Porcelain
several
dolls
standing
are
on one side of
extremely
the room.
like
The camera pans over a
cool.
short baby doll in a
You should
red and
not break
black
them, by the
dress.
way. You should not
But
break
what
them.
happens quickly, the doll's right arm clearly switches from an outreach position to a downward point.
Does it move the hand? Hold on.
Sherry doesn't
I
seem
didn't-
to notice this
I
as she
didn't
goes
see.
about showing off her dolls. although she must have noticed later, as it is pointed out in the title and description of the video. Again, while most of us would have set fire to the doll and ran for the hills, Sherry doesn't seem to have an issue with it. In fact, in accordance to some of her other uploads, she seems to have a particular interest in creepy or haunted dolls. Nothing wrong with having
imagine being interested. That's literally me.
Brave enough to fill our homes with
Literally me. Someone like moves their hand,
Spunk Flunk.
like, oh, it's moved its hand, and you won't see me in this house ever again.
You were to purchase a haunted doll on eBay and keep it for as long as he could, as well as feature it in some upcoming videos. Spunk agreed.
Cherry's braver than you.
They
Real.
took several photos and videos of the doll over the next couple of months, but nothing interesting seemed to happen until October 2015. Spunk was posting a quick vlog asking viewers to follow him on Google+. He had the doll in the back.
What the hell is Google+?
Part of the challenge.
What the hell is Google+?
From viewers at about the 29-second mark, the doll's right hand moved slightly.
I don't remember. What is
Spunk
the
claims he
Google+?
didn't even notice this until a viewer pointed it out in the comments.
Click add to circles and then just click following.
Let's watch it, the
Awesome.
doll.
It'll only take like a few seconds, and that'll get me to 1,000 followers probably within like 5 to 6 days, and then I'll finally have a little click add to circles and then just click following. That'd be awesome. It'll only take like a few seconds, and that'll get me to 1,000 followers.
Is she moving? Is she
in,
moving?
Like 5 to 6 days, and then
After this video, Spunk began experiencing more and more strange events. The doll would move from the spots it was left. Other objects would be moved allegedly by the doll. He caught an EVP from the doll, and in one video he seems to be possessed while holding the doll. During the
What the hell?
EVP session, the app he uses works as a gateway to apparently allow the doll to communicate. Spunk asks if she's a
Bruh,
ghost, and she
definitely
says,
not
"I'm not a
staged,
ghost."
right?
At one point,
Definitely
an
not
agonizing
staged.
voice even begs, "Free me."
I don't know what Google Plus is. No.
Well, over a year later,
What the
after
hell?
countless menacing events related to the doll, Spunk decided he didn't need the negative energy anymore. He sells the doll on eBay, but does one more EVP session in the car before shipping it off. Although it's unclear what the EVP app says, it sounds like "sell and goodbye." Number 7, the Nutcracker.
That's all?
The Nutcracker dolls were first made in 17th
Bye
century
bye,
Germany,
doll. We will
where they were
never see you
modeled after
again.
soldiers. As the years went on, the design changed, as did the attire of most soldiers. though it
Oh,
involves
it's the
intensive
soldier
good
from
luck
the
tokens, and they're to allegedly keep away
how's
bad
it called?
spirits. However, in this case, we aren't so sure if that defense is working, as an evil
I
spirit
forgot,
could
there is
possibly
the
be attached to
cartoon.
this Nutcracker.
I
This
forgot the
video of
name,
traditional
though.
Nutcracker has over 100,000 views, and it isn't because it's adorable. The original uploader claimed that this doll
No,
was
no,
in
no,
the
no, no,
family
not
for
the
over
Nutcracker.
400
There is
years, and it was
there is a
always rumored to be
cartoon
haunted. As
where
more of a joke than
someone
investigation,
turns into
the current owner
Nutcracker.
decided to record the doll when no one was around. In this minute-long video,
I
the
forgot
figure
the
closes
name.
its mouth, shakes back
It's
and
some kind of
forth, and
fairy
even
tale,
completely turns
I
around.
think.
While this toy is moving, a dog seems unsettled by the actions of the doll. The interesting fact here is that it's a common belief that animals can see spirits in realms that
Oh
humans
yeah,
cannot.
do you know the fact that
Using this
like animals can see
presumption, we can
spirits
infer
as
that the
well,
small dog
right?
is seeing the spirit manipulating the figurine. This clip has been sped up slightly to make the movements more visible.
I wonder, because we're animals too, right? Why don't we see? Why don't we see it? In my opinion, it moves with some kind of not definitely someone has like a string, right?
Specifically haunted or creepy dolls.
Not
The parameters
visible.
of vlog
That's
style
how they
YouTube
move
video
it. Like I'm
collect
sure it
dolls,
is. Because the
most
the
of
move
which
is
are haunted.
unnatural, right?
In
If you would
several
move,
videos,
you would
Kablam
definitely
introduces to
move
us these
a
haunted
little
dolls
bit
and tells us a
more.
bit about them. In one of these videos, uploaded in
strength, I would
August
say.
2015, she
Not like
introduces us
that.
to two of her dolls. Meanwhile, a blonde doll in the background can be seen moving slightly throughout the video. At first, it seems like the doll is just slowly moving or slumping over due to gravity. When paying close attention, however, the doll doesn't just slowly fall forward, it moves back and forth in position.
Oh, let's see, let's see, let's see.
Have some sort of an energy to them, and that it's not the best
Does she move?
kind of
Does she move?
energy that, you know,
Oh yeah, I see a little bit. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Furthermore, 𝚒𝚊𝚆𝚆 addresses this movement.
But in my opinion, she just staged it.
That she notices the doll's movements in the previous vlog, so she.
You see, when she stops talking, she kind of focuses in to say something, and when a person is doing something like actions, right, and talking, often they kind of get locked in, right? And they forget what to say. Right? That's what I think that is. That's what makes me think it is staged even more. Because she moves it herself, right?
Most of his content is based around his haunted doll collection. Brian has yet to explain what encouraged him to purchase so many haunted dolls, but he claims to have bought most of them from antique shops or online garage sales. In this video uploaded in May 2015,
oh, this one looks creepy. Look at its face. What the fuck?
Tour of his haunted doll collection. As he goes through the dolls one by one, he continuously passes over a certain doll who seems to move her eyes.
Is she gonna move eyes? Oh, yeah, let's go. Move eyes, move eyes.
And so on.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Haunted dolls. It's crazy because I got a few of these things at
Oh, here she.
antique shop.
Are you gonna move? Are you gonna move? Are you gonna move? Oh, here we go! She moved her eyes! But we didn't see how she moved her eyes. It was cut. Oh my god, definitely not staged, guys. 100% real. 100% real. 100% real.
Upstairs.
100% real. No, I'm not kidding you.
After viewing the video and getting a few points.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you at all.
To make a video focused on this doll.
Nuh-uh.
Throughout the video, which is a close-up of this haunted doll, her eyes move from side to side, roll back, cross, and even close.
Nuh-uh.
In addition to these unsettling and almost hilarious eye movements, something even scarier happens. The doll's mouth moves as well. It changes from a frowning position to a smiling position to more of a blank or resting.
In my opinion, because we could see how the oh wait, we could see. Oh, never mind. So we could see actually how she changes it. Never mind. In my opinion, it could also be like, how's it called? Stop motion, right? How Zar said. The stop motion.
Brian has explained in several other videos that none of
motion
these
recording,
dolls, especially this one, have batteries in them. From a supernatural standpoint, it seems likely that even though these actions were part of the doll's design, it's still the spirit manipulating the movements. More importantly, not only are these movements creepy when you consider the presence of a spirit, they're fairly creepy on their own as well. Number 4, walking doll.
Oh, walking doll. Oh, I know this one actually.
Dressed doll that can apparently walk. The owner, an older
or just an internal mechanism to change the face. Yeah.
The doll's legs move.
As the narrator said, it was kind of a design to move, right? So maybe this as well.
Of course, it could be easily brushed
could be for sure that.
The woman really is creating the action herself. It can be assumed that the legs are in place loosely, which makes the
But I know this one actually. I watched it. Yeah, I watched this one. This is not creepy. She's just designed to move like that. I don't believe that.
When the owner picks the doll up though, the doll's legs stay in one position. If the legs were loosely in place, they would dangle or swing as the woman picked it up. More importantly, when others try to walk alongside the doll, it doesn't seem to cooperate. One man takes a try, and as he steps forward, the doll doesn't budge. He even tries to sway the doll to the side in a similar motion, but the legs do not move accordingly.
Nah.
The second man steps up and makes another attempt. He recreates the side-to-side motion discussed previously, and the doll's legs do move slightly, but they seem quite spread apart and the action is not as fluid as before. The doll steps forward slightly, but for the most part does not walk. The owner steps up again, and the doll immediately
Hi,
begins to
woman.
walk
You
with
gonna
her.
walk? Yeah, she just controls her well, right?
The second man takes another try, and the doll won't move.
Like, this is definitely not something crazy,
into walking.
right?
Later in the video, the owner even lifts the doll's dress to prove there's no rigged system or robotics causing the doll to walk. Many explain that the doll is either haunted by a deceased child.
Doesn't need to be a robotic system or whatever. It can be just internally kind of flexible, right? Oh, this one.
Such a strong
We watched this
that it
one.
is easily discarded as fake. Island of Dolls. Allegedly, the story entails that 𝚛𝚎𝚊𝚌𝚆𝚒𝚗, the caretaker of the island, found a young girl that had drowned mysteriously in a shallow stream. He attempted to save her.
Oh,
but
this
he was
one,
brought
this
down
one
to
I've never
meet.
seen.
He later found a doll nearby in a wooded area and assumed it to be hers. He hung the doll in a tree to honor the young girl. At night, he would hear screams, cries, and laughs of the spirit of the dead child. He began to hang more
Oh
dolls in the
no,
island,
are you scared,
and she
guys?
claims are also haunted by
I'm sure
young
you
girls.
are.
Eventually, the island was
Very
overrun
scared.
by rotten, old, broken dolls, and 𝚛𝚎𝚊𝚌𝚆𝚒𝚗 was driven to madness. Many believe he never found the body of a girl, and it was just a story he created in solitude. And many claim that he did find the body, which was what drove him to such a drastic point of mental illness. No matter the truth behind 𝚛𝚎𝚊𝚌𝚆𝚒𝚗's story, the island is a sad, creepy, twisted reminder of this poor man's declining mental health. Well, it's a bit too much to discuss bit by bit.
I'm sorry,
the Ghost
old
Adventures
man.
episode based around the island of the dolls is quite riddled with evidence.
I'm sorry you
Dolls
had to
begin
go
laugh
through
and move
this.
on their own. EVPs and temperature spots are discovered, and there's a deeper history of the
I'm sorry you
origins of
have
the
to go
island
through
and
this.
its alleged curse.
No, I'm not ready for this.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, it's a doll. Doll talking.
Oh my god.
One of them's laughing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
This is not scary.
Number 1, Puppet
Well,
in
I would be
Glass.
scared if it suddenly started laughing, but like definitely
Allegedly
not.
choked a man. The former owner of this
Oh,
puppet
this
contacted
design is actually
paranormal
looking
investigator
creepy.
Jane Harris, claiming that they were too scared to keep the puppet any longer. According to the owner's story, the puppet would move positions when no one was looking, turn its head, objects around the house would become lost or misplaced, and one night the owner woke up to the puppet's arms wrapped tightly around their neck. Jane took on the puppet thinking the previous owner had been exaggerating. However, when she set up a camera to see if any activity was visible, she was left speechless. They locked the puppet in a glass case to prevent it from moving locations, just in case the claims were true. This video shows the puppet's operating cross lifting up and falling against the glass several times.
Oh, it's the doll of the pop. I see, I see, I see.
Crosses makes many believe that the creator of the puppet is the one haunting and manipulating the doll. Jane assures the glass case has no doors and must be lifted from 4 sides, so there's no chance of the puppet getting out. Furthermore,
Come
this
on.
case is blessed so that the spirit is
Come on,
also
you
trapped
can put like
inside,
some
since it has shown violent
invisible
behavior
strings
before.
under
Before
it.
you go, I wanted to tell you about the giveaway I'm hosting, but first.
No, thank you. I don't want giveaways. Thank you. No. We also wanted to watch. Actually, we're also streaming for 3 hours already. I think it's a good time to stop here. Alrighty guys, thank you for coming. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for the rates, thank you for the follows, thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. Again, thank you for the follows, thank you for the rates, thank you for coming and saying hi. I appreciate a lot you staying and lurking or whatever you do here. And I'll go rest, and I wish you the best rest of the day or the next day or the starting of the day. I don't know what you have. Thank you. Bye bye.